You know it's your boy J Kaz and you're tuned into DJ Daps and G on the Lookout Show. But bigger people are listening, so coming like a bookout show. Into Beats FM, run with him.
Yo, it's your girl Trillery, the realest hot gal, and you're now locked in to Daps and G on the Lookout Show. You better look out.
You're listening to the Lookout Show with G and Daps.
Soups, you there, mate?
I'm here, mate. What are you saying, Daps?
You there, mate? I'm all right, mate. You all right? Yeah.
All right, our kid. All right. We're live and direct.
You are locked into the Lookout Show each and every Friday, 10 till midnight, 10-ish.
Yeah,
the home of UK music and culture, in association with Never a Foul, in association with Camcordings, in association with your mum's favourite DJ. I'm bringing that one back.
That's good. I like that.
Daps, CFC. My co-host, my brother for life, my right-hand man.
It's me, Minami, Soups, aka G, aka Gaz,
aka Gaza.
You know what I mean? I'm here as well. We are live Friday night. We saying that? So
cold Friday night.
Oh, it's freezing. It's freezing.
You know what? Actually, you've just reminded me with that accent.
Have I? What have I remind you of?
I'm going to find a place real quick.
Okay, he's going to find a place. But yeah, it's absolutely freezing. It's getting towards the end of November. That means Christmas is coming. Christmas time is coming. Holidays are coming.
Can't wait, mate. Can't wait.
It's your favourite season, isn't it? That?
Yeah, bruv. Times 7.
You prefer the winter to the summer, basically?
No, I just like, you know what? I just like seasons.
Okay.
I couldn't live in a country with no seasons ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what I really wanted to say is an accent reminded me is I firstly really want to say a rest in peace to Ava White.
Yes. Massively.
Horrible news.
It's tragic.
Any young death, let alone a young murder, is horrible news. All of the same, it's all horrible. Hit me a little bit, 12-year-old girl, who would believe it? I can't even understand. Honestly, I can't understand. I can't contemplate what might have possibly happened to end up with 4 lads getting arrested, 13 and 15-year-olds for stabbing a 12-year-old girl, man. It's just crazy. My niece is younger than 12. One of them's a bit older. It just doesn't... And it makes you think, because obviously having a daughter, I've always thought, you know what, at least a daughter is safe from that part of life. Nah.
We'd like to hope, but yeah. Rest in peace, Ava White.
And condolences to the family.
Massive. Deepest condolences from us and everyone else. We're all thinking about you. Horrendous news. It's, yeah.
But also, you know what, I will also say, my thoughts go out to, for now, the parents of the boys involved also, because it can't be easy for them either. But massive condolences, and my thoughts even more so to the parents and family of Ava White. But yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. Even big up Prime. He's locked on. He's saying, "What up, Daps and Soups? How's your week been?" But he's also sending his message of condolence. He's saying, "Rest in peace."
Which Prime?
Very, very sad news. The one and only Ladimus Prime, isn't it?
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was Prime or if it was Bunda.
Oh, no.
He's got a Prime in his name as well.
Oh, has he?
Hold tight, Jeezy.
Yeah.
Prime, my G. Thank you for joining us last week. So tonight, first and foremostly, obviously, as usual, get involved in the live chat. If you're on YouTube, the live chat, you know where it is probably. Don't have to be a subscriber, but we would love you to hit that subscribe button. If you are watching us on Twitter, we're still not quite sure how that works, are we, Soups?
I'm not sure if it comes through from Twitter yet, but tonight's the test. We'll
Yeah,
see.
we will see. And if you're watching this on Facebook, that's pretty self-explanatory, I believe, Soups.
Oh, that's not on yet.
Oh yeah, if you're watching this on Facebook later, you're not watching this on Facebook yet.
Yeah.
We'll do that later. So tonight we've got a lot of new UK music, and what we're going to do tonight is, look, me and Soups have heard a couple of the bangers, but we haven't heard too much because there's a lot. So we're going to be hearing it firsthand with you. What else are we going to talk on, Soups?
Well, today there's a few subjects we're going to touch on. Let me get my notes up. So there was a massive revival this week of Twitter Spaces. It was a feature that came alive before, but people didn't really know how to use it. But there's been a few people who do know how to use it, and they've been
quite a few, to be fair, bro.
Yeah, now they have quietly bubbling in the background. But yeah, this week it really took off. So Twitter Spaces with Sing Your Dialect and stuff like that. Then I'm going to ask you about, because I was walking down the street the other day, and I walked near a like a sign, like a big sign, and I went round.
It opened up my eyes. I saw the sign.
Yeah, I walked past the sign, yeah, and I walked around the outside of it. So I was thinking, oh, that superstition has been with me for years.
Walking around signs. I don't know. I know about the
Three drains.
3 drains. I also 3 drains. I definitely don't do 3 tiles because that would be peak.
Yeah.
3 drains. I know about that one.
Step on a crack on the tiles.
Do you know about if you say something the same as someone else at the same time?
You say a word beginning with J.
Well, you do. So you say jinx, but you're okay if you say jinx, you're okay. Or if you say rub your nose and you both rub your noses.
Okay, then it's a let off.
You're all right. You're cool. You get a touch on that one.
Okay.
It's a bit like if you drive through the bus lane round the corner. At the moment, you get a warning, which is mad. But I'm not going to use my warning yet. Mario drove through it the other day, by the way.
Oh gosh. I do like there's a warning though.
Yeah, I do like warnings.
Also, obviously, you know about magpies and that as well. Do you know?
Hello,
magpies?
Mr. Magpie. How's your wife?
Yeah, you still say hello, Mr. Magpie. Is it like? But we'll talk on that. We'll talk on that anyway. And also, obviously, as Christmas is around the corner, I want to talk about Christmas essentials. So one massive Christmas essential that fully divides opinion on the plate: Brussels sprouts.
Fuck off.
Okay, see, I'm quite fond of Brussels sprouts actually.
Rest in peace, man. That right. So we'll touch on that later.
We'll touch on it. Yeah,
I'm learning.
Yeah. So we'll do that. Also, what we'll talk about is.
What are we talking about,
ask,
Soups? What are we talking about, mate? Tell me.
I want to know. So, obviously, myself and Daps haven't been on Lookout Show for a little while. We've made a big resurgence in the last couple of weeks, but this week I've been talking to people, or I've been doing things, going about my normal life, and some things have been bothering me. Like they've just been coming up. So,
whoa, so I've got stuff off your chest. And
no, not getting stuff on my chest.
So it's not going to be about Man United again, like.
No, it's not. So it's going to be about pet peeves, yeah, pet peeves.
Pet. In honor of.
Not pet.
But in honor of.
Yeah, but pet. So pet peeves. So there's certain things that happen in life that might pee you off a little bit, get on your nerves. They might grind your gears. I want to know what yours are. Mine, I'll give one away. Yeah, spelling.
Oh yeah.
Spelling really gets on my nerves.
Sorry,
bad
Soups.
spelling.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's cool.
My spelling's shocking.
So one of those things. But anyway, we'll talk about that.
I'm gonna get told off. That means.
No. You won't. But yeah, so we'll start with that, and then we'll talk about some of the other hot topics that are going on in the UK scene right now. So yeah, we'll touch on that a little bit later after we played a little bit of music.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just get this tweet out. Inside, outside, inside, outside.
Inside, outside.
Inside, outside. Inside, outside.
Yeah, last week we touched on we've done a little review of So Solid album They Don't Know, which epically came out 20 years ago to the day last week. So we reviewed that. We reviewed some music from D Block Europe's new album Home Alone 2. Went through some tracks there. And yeah, we talked about a few things, but like Dap said, we've got some new music to go through. We've got some old music to go through. We're going to be hearing it with fresh ears. And yeah, we're just going to get the vibe. Let us know what you're doing. It's Friday night. It's your boy Daps. It's your boy Soups. We are here
Right, so
at the
I've just
home
been
of
doing
UK
some
music and
promo
culture.
shoots, not on my phone, enjoying myself, I promise you.
Okay, no. I'm just saying.
Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to start off with one or two for the last few weeks. Then very quickly we are going to jump into a listening session from all the new UK music, and we're going to say if it's a stinker or a winker.
Not a banger or a clanger.
Yeah, and listen, if you're watching on YouTube, which you should, if you're not watching on YouTube, find the link, watch it on YouTube. Better quality. You can interact with us easier. And if you are watching on YouTube, or when you get on YouTube, if your thumb ain't lit, then smash that. Deal. That's right. Right, it is a lookout show with Gene Daps. We can get into it now. Send your shout outs, share the links, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, vibe with us. Soups, why not? Get it up on Facebook.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I don't speak like this, but it's going down. French the Kid, let's go. It's a lookout show with Gene Daps. Get into it.
Hopped out of the Porsche Cayenne, you're lying, and don't believe. Spur of the moment, I'm in. You shall do what I say, I'm Simon. I say
You're
get low, low,
listening
on my
to
leg,
Look
on my
Outside
days.
with G
I
and
say
Jack.
get low, low, on my leg, on my days. Get over my lawyer, snake me, I'll sue ya. Might shout sniper, Jonathan sue ya. I'm not taking breaks like you are. Next day I'm back flipping like Lua. Yeah, I'm not a mook. You might get cuffed when I shout kurva. Ooh la la, she like the lifestyle. But there's nothing sweet in this dunya. Work rate munya. She call me a dog like Chihuahua. Can't stay in one place for an hour. I'm on the grind like a kunya. And I could lie, but I can't lie. Get wrapped then I leave like Dulba. She said, can I? I said, course you can. You been my side like Timon and Pumbaa. Hopped out of the Porsche Cayenne. You're lying and don't believe. The spur of the moment I'm in. And she'll do what I say, I'm Simon. I said, get low, low on my leg, all my days. I said, get low, low on my leg, all my days. Hopped out of the Porsche Cayenne. You're lying and don't believe. The spur of the moment I'm in. And she'll do what I say, I'm Simon. I said, get low, low on my leg, all my days. I said, get low, low on my leg, all my days. Back then I couldn't get my back, 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 then I back, then I back, then I back, then I.
You know, I had to do it, yeah, because I don't know if you have actually played this one.
I haven't heard it yet. It's
You know who it is, right?
yeah.
Kia Keys.
Man like Kia Keys, he's like, we're the home of UK music and culture, yeah. But Kia Keys is deep in the culture, like real organic talent, real good.
And
I like
also
it
deep in the relevant to Never a Foul.
massively.
Deep in the football game.
Yep.
Hold tight, Tottenham, by the way.
What happened to them?
Let me get it right after a drink. After 3 weeks, I can honestly say the levels are very the Tottenham levels are very low. It wasn't that, but it was something like that. I just love
Not
the way
so good.
the Tottenham levels are not so good.
Now do it in an Italian accent.
The one early was good, innit?
It was.
I just love the way he said the Tottenham, but it wasn't him that gave birth to Tottenham.
Yeah, it was
That
Chiellini.
Man.
The history
The
of the Tottenham.
But just real quick before we get back into this, the reason we're talking on that is Kiki's mentioning Dumbele. The team they lost to, 5th in the Slovenian league.
Yeah, born in 2012, I think.
Born in 2012. Ground capacity 3,500. The biggest town, or the town itself has got a population of 9,000.
So there's a few farmers in there.
Absolute stinker. But yeah, no, Conte's going to turn it round. Anyway, this one, Kia Keys. A chronolic. Chronic Freestyle. It's Lookout Show with G and Daps here till 12-ish. Let's go. Smash those likes, get on the YouTube.
You're listening to the Lookout Show with G and Daps.
You're lying and don't believe. Spur of the moment I'm in. You should do what I say, I'm Simon. I said get low on my leg, on my days. I said get low on my leg, on my days. Hell with my lawyer, snake me, I'll sue ya. Might shout sniper, Jonathan sue ya. I'm not taking breaks like you are. Next day I'm back flipping like Lua. Yeah, I'm not a mook. You might get cuffed when I shout kurva. Ooh la la, she like the lifestyle. But there's nothing sweet in this dunya. Work rate munya. She call me a dog like Chihuahua. Can't stay in one place for an hour. I'm on the grind like a kunya. And I could lie, but I can't lie. Get wrapped and I leave like Dulwa. She said, can I? I said, course you can. You been my side like Timon and Pumbaa. Hopped out of the Porsche Cayenne. You're lying and don't believe. Spur of the moment I'm in. And she'll do what I say, I'm Simon. I said, get low on my leg, all my days. I said, get low on my leg, all my days. Hopped out of the Porsche Cayenne. You're lying and don't believe. Spur of the moment I'm in. And she'll do what I say, I'm Simon. I said, get low on my leg, all my days. I said, get low on my leg, all my days. Back then I couldn't get my cart insured. And it's weird car. Since I got peas, I feel like I'm clarting more. So money, I want some more. Show the love, now she wants some more. And you already know the answer, so I don't really know what you're asking for. Next minute, you're crying on bathroom floors. Million views on my first vid. Now I'm your label's A-list target. Don't try low boy a man's market. I won't change what I make, so I'm charting. Car, if I see red like Charlton, I'll come with arms swinging like Carlton. I was just starving, hungry. Now I'm finally starting Tongue. Hopped out of the Porsche Cayenne. You're lying and don't believe. Spur of the moment I'm in. You should do what I say, I'm Simon. I said get low on my leg, all my days. I said get low on my leg, all my days. Hopped out of the Porsche Cayenne. You're lying and don't believe. Spur of the moment I'm in. You should do what I say, I'm Simon. I said get low on my leg, all my days. I said get low on my leg, all my days.
Big fish, fuck the ops, it's their loss, I cut them off. How could I get pissed off? Bodies get ticked off. I hope you brush your teeth before you talk about the big boss. Brand new bed sheets covered in your wifey's lip gloss. He was at the top, but you slipped off. None of them, boy, they're hard. All of them, boy, they're soft. Murder charge ain't a joke and laugh. You think they can shower when last you jump in the bath. I know the gunman that do obi, voodoo and witchcraft. With a 9-month-old baby so they can bring out the blue scarf. Sun's out, guns out, bare chest in the Rolls Royce. Park up and I jump out. Which nigga used to back food at my mum's house? Heard the boy diss me, now the boy rubbed out. Test my gangster, reach for my chain. Don't cry when your face gets thumped out. My young G love testing that smoke in the park. Somebody getting dropped if he comes out. Bow, what you mean you fool? Go on then, draw for the tool. Think that you're hard but you're soft like wool. Lick a man in the jaw side with a stool. Real bad boy but I still look cool. White gold chain and an iced out jewel. But they can't jack me because I'm not Ja Rule. Nah rude boy, what you mean? You can't jack me, Betsy, don't chat to me. Ignore me, turn your back to me. You can't put no 9, no Mac to me. I know you did research, wanna move to Skepta, but you found out you can't do shit to me. Not lyrically or literally. I put you on TV, make history. What happened to your head back? That's a mystery. 5 o'clock in the morning, I flew out, flew down the road, flew back, then flew in. My mum knows what I'm doing, and deep down I know she's screwing. I fell asleep with 13 squirts in my mouth. Had a dream about chicken and chips like an idiot. I started chewing. Woke up, then I started spewing. I used to put 13 scores in my mouth. Start chopping up an X ounce with H. Can't chat to Meridian about weight. Them boy wouldn't even know what to do with. with an eighth. You bought an 8 ball on the 24th, you're still trying to move it on the 8th. Them boy don't know about Tanitas with the batteries held in with sellotape blood. You would have thought you were looking at your date of birth when I put my food on the scales. I'm in the cell, start biting my nails. Never ever been an informer, never told tales. I roll with 4 black males, and the feds better lock us in separate jails. And I can bag up the food by eye, you can't chat to me about Class A sales. It's the return of the Mac, I'm still alive just like Tupac. Girls in the front row, girls in the back. Spit one lyric, everybody's like brrrr. Flashback to the cold nights in the trap. Now I'm in a new whip, counting a big stack. White gold chain and the diamonds are black. Check me, nah, you don't wanna do that. God forgive me if I bust my 9. God forgive me if I bust my 9. I don't wanna get locked up like Shine. This my mum, then it crossed my line. God forgive me if I bust my 9. God forgive me if I bust my 9. I don't wanna get locked up like Shine. If you diss my mum, then straight grease.
You, the engineer.
I got the shotters for it.
That one's Skepta, this one K-Coke Ambush. Blocker.
I'm on your blocker for it. I got the shotters for it. Shoot out the hoppers for it. Run from the coppers for it.
Pussy van, fire burn like Bunsen. From the dungeon, tap them like junction.
I'm on your blocker for it. I got the shotters for it. Shoot out the hoppers for it. Run from the coppers for it.
Pussy van, fire burn like Bunsen. From the dungeon, tap them like junction. I can't even lie, dog. I can't leave my dog. I don't even lie talk. Hit him when that 9 sparks. Sitting there in white chalk, looking like some fine art. Busy cause I grind hard. Hit her with a line hard. Dripped in designer, spliff in the grinder. Whip got recliners. Stick with the rider. Slip then we find ya. Send a hit from my Leica. Get pitched when we drive past cause these dickheads ain't like us. This is for my big homie. This is for riders only. Pull up and light his Cody. Pull up and light this stogie. I don't do this with Kofi. I don't do this with no heat. Go on the gliding Dolce. I'm on your blocker for it. I got the shotters for it. Shoot out the hoppers for it. Run from the coppers for it. Pussy van, fire burn like Bunsen. From the dungeon, tap them like junction.
I'm on your blocker for it. I got the shotters for it. Shoot out the hoppers for it. Run from the coppers for it.
Pussy van, fire burn like fire burn like fire burn like Bunsen. From the dungeon, tap them like junction.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill up for it, chill up for it, chill up for it. I done a detox for it, but I lost sleep just for it. So I went there all week just for it. I lose my friendship for it. I shoot out my bedroom for it. I tried to less is more it, but they weren't respecting humble. Big rifle made man crumble. I had to slap man's uncle. Bro, I had to chef man's nephew. That's what sitting on a fence can get you. Blind bullet. Anytime I pull it. Bust a burner. Grab on coke and murder. That's what coke and murder. I should have a license, the way I Tino, I turn up. But I got a beam in my hand, steady trying to scheme on the learner. I'm on your blocker for it, I got the shotters for it. Shoot out the hoppers for it, run from the coppers for it.
Pussy van, fire burn like Bunsen. From the dungeon, tap them like junction.
I'm on your blocker for it, I got the shotters for it. Shoot out the hoppers for it, run from the coppers for it.
Pussy van, fire burn like Bunsen. From the dungeon, tap them like junction.
You're now listening to The Lookout Show with Daps and G.
Okay then.
Woo! It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Mic's a bit loud.
A little bit.
I swear every week the mics just creep up slowly.
They hype up. They start hyping. Do you know what? I think it's as we get more in the vibe, maybe the overall sound gets a bit.
Do, you know? Yeah. So I'm going to turn them down a little bit.
Okay,
people,
cool.
I hope you can hear us.
Let us know how we're sounding. If we're sounding crisp, all good. If we're not, let us know and we will make the adjustments necessary to make sure that we do sound all good. We got Ladimus Prime. We were talking about Spurs earlier. We touched on that.
I know he loved that.
Yeah, no, he absolutely loved it. Yeah. Do you know what he said?
Come.
Spurs got spun by a team created when Chelsea first won the Champions League. Embarrassing.
That's mad. You know what? I really wish I could get to the bottom of the whole London rivalries thing, because Chelsea fans definitely hate Tottenham.
They do. They've got a chant that says "Stand up if you hate Tottenham" and stuff like that.
I feel like Tottenham try and play it down, but that's
Yeah.
because they don't want the smoke.
Yeah, they probably don't.
And
Because
I
they've got
know
nothing to
Arsenal
back it
are
up.
rivals. It's like, yeah, because you feel you can just about talk to Arsenal, but Chelsea, you just don't want the
Yeah.
smoke. I feel like Chelsea's rivals would be Millwall and West Ham, but they've been too needy. So
Fulham as well when they're
Fulham,
about.
you can never have Fulham as a rival, man.
Never.
That's like having like your next door neighbour that brings you around fresh pie every Friday. Yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone has a neighbour that brings them fresh pie every Friday, that's sensational. But it's like having that, so you couldn't make that your op.
You're right about local rivals as well. It's like literally one road that separates them. The King's Road, isn't it? I think.
Mad close. But Fulham are just like the nice neighbours, isn't it? They're the ones that like every Christmas. Hold tight, all the neighbours that every Christmas bring a Christmas card and a present. And it's taken us like 5 years to realise and be ready. Like,
Are they
but
the
we
ones-
still always miss one.
Are they the ones who bring the Christmas card where they've got their own pictures on it as well?
Yeah, buff.
Yeah.
It's taken us years to like the missus has to write down the number, what they brought to try and remember. Anyway, yeah, right. So Tottenham, man. I mean, but Conte's going to turn it round, innit? That's what I'm being told. So
We got one of our other mates who's a Chelsea fan, John May.
yes, John, my brother.
Yes.
Hope you had a good birthday, sir. Haven't
Yeah.
heard from you for about a week, which means you must have had a good birthday.
Happy birthday, John. I saw you. Obviously, I'm not like stalking or creeping or nothing.
He
but
is.
yeah, I saw you. No. I saw you going to like hotels and that, and you're dressing up in suits and that. So you obviously had a good birthday week. So happy birthday,
Welcome
John.
to my
I hope you had a
hotel.
great birthday week and enjoyed yourself. Let us know what you got up to, what you done.
Oh, don't, no, actually, pause, not that. Imagine if you were a rapper and you did a song with certain people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you'd be like, you can't use that.
Yeah.
Can't use that no more.
Yeah, nah, I'd be mad.
Right.
Vladimus Prime, talking on what we just said, he said, Chelsea fans hate Spurs. However, I really don't agree with the rivalry with Spurs.
Yeah, it's kind of mad because Chelsea's west, and if you were to go around from west, you hit Arsenal before you hit Tottenham. But Arsenal's fans are mealy as hell. That's probably why. To be fair, Tottenham did used to have a bit of a firm. Still, they probably still have actually. They're quite active.
Yeah, I think
Anyway,
they are quite active.
on the pitch, they've never been that active, have they?
They haven't.
Anyway, right. So what we're going to get into now is we are going to go through. What we're going to do is we're going to go through all the fresh music that's been released. But there's quite a lot this week.
So we're going to listen to it for the first time with fresh ears.
Yeah, and what I want is between you and the listeners. Yeah. I want or myself, but I'm going to try and listen to you and the listeners. You can decide when I stop it and play the next one.
That sounds good to me.
So people, if you're not feeling something, just let Suits know. Yeah.
We want to know, like Daps touched on, if the new music that we play tonight, is it a banger or is it a clanger? You can just put one word in the comments, banger or clanger. Let us know what you're feeling. Let us know your one word review, and we will decide what to do next, like whether we're going to turn it off or turn it up.
And I guess what I would say is, if you are watching on Twitter and you want to let us know, then simply tweet at DAPS, DAPS, DAPS MCFC, not DOPS, DIPS, and all these other ones that people are saying.
DAPS.
DAPS. I don't know. I'll type Terry. I see you. DAPS MCFC. Tweet me saying banger, clanger, or turn it the F off. Whatever you want. First one. This is by Ads Millie. Beat's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it so far. I do like it so far.
Bag a lot. Let's go. So this is all fresh music, available on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube for the visuals. Let's go. It's the Lookout Show with G and Daps, fresh UK music. Ads Millie, bag a lot.
You're now listening to The Lookout Show with Daps and G.
You're listening to The Lookout Show with G and Saps.
Yo, it's your girl Trillery, the realest hot gal, and you're now locked.
I don't mean to brag a lot. I'm up in my bag a lot, but feeling so high, sounding like an astronaut. He sits in the trap a lot. The colors are fine. I don't mean to brag a lot. I'm up in my bag a lot, but feeling so high, sounding like an astronaut. He's up in the trap a lot. I don't want no love, I just want my funds, yeah. So no you can cool me. She says that's love, I know that it's lust, yeah. So no you can fool me. I don't want no love, I just want my funds, yeah. So no you can cool me. She says that's love, I know that it's lust, yeah. So no you can fool me, you can't fool me. She heard that I'm getting paid, now she wanna fuck with a nigga, now she come away. I know got a girl's whipped time my sensei guys love to bitch then back friend next day. We spoke one time, you don't know the kid. Then now she wanna hold my stay. Bros watch on froze to be noisy, yeah. Cause you know who the code it is, yeah. Them man love demon time, but they ain't got peas when it's eating time. It's cold outside, cash meetings. I told the boys got placed, I'm feeding mine. I had to tell her that we're better as friends. Allergic to face, so I moved out the ends. Sorry, I couldn't pretend. And now she keep calling again and again. I asked for a time, she said niggas with money. And listen here, this why I find that shit funny. Cause she ain't got nothing to bring to the table. It's me that made it out of gully, so catch me jugging if it rains or it's sunny. And why? Cause I'd rather be rich than be bummy. And if you can put more plans on the table, I beg if you don't try to sun is a fan. I don't mean to brag a lot, I'm up in my bag a lot. But feeling so high, sounding like an astronaut. He sits in the trap a lot. The girl is a fan, I don't mean to brag a lot. I'm up in my bag a lot. But feeling so high, sounding like an astronaut. He's up in the trap a lot. I don't want no love, I just want my funds, yeah. So now you can cool me. She easy. Love, I know that it's lust, yeah. So now you can be easy. Love, I just want my funds, yeah. So now you can cool me. She says that it's love, I know that it's lust, yeah. So now you can fool me, you can't fool me. Be easy.
So the first one, got all the way through.
It got all the way through. It passed the test, so that's obviously
It's a
the
vibe.
banger
Still.
section.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
No, it was a vibe. It was a vibe.
That one, bag a lot, adds Millie.
Be easy.
Latimus Prime saying dips.
Be easy.
No. Dips. That's an alternative name
yeah,
for.
don't, bruv. Honestly, I hear.
Be easy.
What was the one that Terry at first?
Be easy.
Stops.
And I think the Steam
Be
Company
easy.
did something similar to that the other day.
And the other day I called you Douse.
easy.
Yeah,
D-A-O-S.
that's mad. You can't call me anything but soup.
Be
but
easy.
Nah, it was just a mistype.
Yeah.
Just
Be easy.
mistype.
Yeah, that was mad. What did you call me?
Douse.
Be
Douse.
easy.
So D-A-O-S instead of
Be
D-A-P-S.
easy.
Right. So next one.
Be easy.
Do you recognise that voice?
Be
I recognize I don't recognize the voice, but I recognize the
Beat.
Be easy.
Teddy.
All right. So you recognise that, but you don't
Be
recognise the voice.
easy.
Not yet, no.
All right. So this one
Be
is
easy.
G's only,
Be easy.
featuring Chip.
Be easy.
But I'm not going to say who else is on it. I'm just going to let it
Be
roll. It's a
easy.
Lookout Show, G and Daps, all fresh UK
Be
music.
easy.
Soups, or our audience
Be
has the
easy.
power to tell me to turn it off or let it
Be
play
easy.
in the live chat or on Twitter,
Be
tweet
easy.
Daps MCFC. Let's
Be
go.
easy. Be easy, you know.
Oh my god. Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put on a zoo, you're not a weed man. You ain't on smoke like you don't want smoke with. Don't know why you think
Real
Yeah.
Daps.
You know what? We need to set the rules. You know, I think we should do this every week.
Turn it up or turn it off.
Turn it up. Yeah. So turn it up, turn it off, or wheel.
Yes, massively.
Yeah. Turn it up, turn it off, or wheel. Wheel. It's real.
It's real. That one definitely under wheel. That was obviously man legend like D-double-E, formerly of Nasty Crew.
Sorry. It's the T.
It's me.
The way he used to do that was me. It's
It's
like
me.
he's playing a trombone. It's me.
Yeah, proper voice control and that mic control.
Him and Flirter. I know. Right. So this one got the will from me. Sometimes I overrule everything. This one is G's only Chip. Sorry, D-double-E featuring Chip. Let's go.
Be easy, you know. Oh my God.
You're now listening to The Lookout Show with Daps and G.
Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put on a zoot, you're not a weird man. You ain't on smoke like you don't want smoke with Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put on a zoot, you're not a weird man. You ain't on smoke like and you don't want smoke with. I've been on smoke since before I even smoked. Furthermore, you can get smoked for the cause. This is Grime, you wasn't there, so I wouldn't play pussy pause. Show respect. Furthermore, hit my manager, then my lawyer like, what's the racks? What's the clause? Hey. Hey, dickhead you know bad man, chill out, I'll be up and ban all these nasty youths. Mad at me, yes I know, but you'd have better flows if you grew up on nasty crew. D-double past the zoo, pen up and blast it, yeah, then let me pen up and blast the you. Direct to the open cap, fitting, touch my cameraman pack, wig him. When it's that, no chillin', shooting MCs, Luke Biggins. Super Saiyan level infinity, man I go hard, no krillin'. Head in the end and beginning, bust now man you see winning. Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put on a zoot, you're not a weird man. You ain't on smoke like you don't want smoke with Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put on a zoot, you're not a weird man. You ain't on smoke like and you don't want smoke with Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put on a zoot, you're not a weird man. You ain't on smoke like you don't want smoke with Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put on a zoot, you're not a weird man. You ain't on smoke like and you don't want smoke with
But been on smoke for the longest. Still spit like I want this. Chip knows that I got this. Still here on the hot list. Don't mix my name with them man there, cause them man are what list. Don't mix my name with them man there, cause none of them man are on smoke. None of them man are on nothing. 100 bluffing. Just huffing and puffing. Just know it's cold turkey when I fill up your belly with stuffing. Just know that DW and Chip man come from nothing. Now man know of something. I beg a man tell me something. Now man can't tell me one thing. Them man are soft like dumpling. It's us in the whip man are pumping. But I'm a real OG and them man are stunting.
Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put on a zoot, you're not a weird man. You ain't on smoke like you don't want smoke with Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put on a zoot, you're not a weird man. You ain't on smoke like and you don't want smoke with Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put on a zoot, you're not a weird man. You ain't on smoke like you don't want smoke with Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put on a zoot, you're not a weird man. You ain't on smoke like and you don't want smoke with
Niggas don't want no smoke around there, man. Yeah? Cheese only. Roll safe, my brothers.
Ooh. 13T. That's me. But the buck 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 But the buck
Me. So that one got all the way through, yeah?
Yes, it did all the way through. So this segment is banger or clanger or turn it up or turn it off. We didn't have to turn that one off. That one was DEE featuring Chip.
Cold.
Very cold. What was it called, Daps?
G's only. You know what? Was that grime or drill? I can tell you the tempo was drill.
Yeah, but it's very similar to Grime.
7140. Yeah. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. I like that one.
More. But yeah, that was cold. You know, that was probably one of the coldest D-double rhythms I've heard for a minute.
I like how he made reference to Christmas as well.
Didn't clock it.
Okay. Well, last year as well, D-double featured on a very famous Christmas advert, didn't he?
Didn't he? Ugh.
It was the IKEA advert.
Yeah, that was dirty thing.
That's me.
But do you reckon he sat at home and did that to his little kids?
Probably.
Can you hear that? And that's me.
Telling everyone who it is.
Right. So on to the next one. So this is What is it again? Turn it. What the rules? The rules are.
The rules are, you let us know whether we should turn it up or turn it off. Yeah? Turn it up or turn it off.
Or wheel it.
Or wheel it, yeah.
And come again, Selectio. Right, so the next one. This one is Wildest by Horrid One and Savo. Hold tight, Savo. Sound similar. Why not? See these links. Lookout show with Gene Dabs. Let's go.
Boy.
Remember, let us know.
400 to drop, but I never ain't talk about rap. I'm talking about on the up piece, get round shotgun with a lever. I could have done better. When I caught my man, I could have drenched him better. My black babe was wet, my foot was wetter. Didn't think you'll survive the chef. I gotta shout AJT on that flow. Cause I started that one. 22-inch black blade for the whole 9 kin. I started that one, catch me up, I'll tap one. Praying a few minutes later, I'll pack one. The man them just cop like 4 more things. It's about time Hancho pack one. Chase man on the wing like Ashley did. The only difference is I'm attacking. In the space for set, got 3 of them punks on my knees. Don't tell me about stabbings. Bare man screaming wild wild west, but they ain't on nothing while they're capping. You the reason that West is wild, that's nothing but facts and 100 stabbings and slappings. Ask how we slapped up his yard, no I ain't clapping. Ask them bullets just crashed through a brick when Broski lean out the riding crap. See rentals crashing, they kept on dashing. The man them chef on. Just left my ped, no NHS, 2 hands on the mash, got clapping. I'm from a block where bells get pressed and get chef. I can't lie, it's a mess, but what can I say? It's the wild wild west. How you talk so much when you ain't got bread? Stress. Talk less. The life I live is intense. Done most of my teenage years in the pen. I'm from a block where bells get pressed and get chef. I can't lie, it's a mess, but what can I say? It's the wild wild west. How you talk so much when you ain't got bread? Stress. Talk less. The life I live is intense. Done most of my teenage years in the pen. It's only us in the south side that acting. Nobody else in west is wild. I ain't go round in circles. I back my verbal roll life. I get niggas down. They say that they're winning, they must be joking. I swear I'm embarrassed to beef these clowns. But let me not call it beef, just bullying neeks. They run, get caught and drown. In blood, if the medics ain't quick, they're fucked. I got my temper from my pops and hunch. If you tripped up, then he would've turned bun. How you sitting on your bum with your pockets are brought? What the fuck you bum? I can't get buzzed on. I'm the up that the pagans run from. My man had it, but still got dumped on. Everybody safe when I got my gloves on. Do drill rap, but don't drill, stick to love songs. 8 in the street, so yo, stop rapping it. Easy targets, and man ain't challenging. When I saw it, instantly savaged it. All of this chat that I chat, I'm back in it. Spot me up on sight, I'm attacking him. She ain't got backs, I ain't tapping it. We ain't rap battling, we the West savages. I'm from a block where bells get pressed and get chef. I can't lie, it's a mess, but what can I say? It's the wild wild west. How you talk so much when you ain't got bread? Stress. Talk less. The life I live is intense. Done most of my teenage years in the pen. I'm from a block where bells get pressed and get chef. I can't lie, it's a mess, but what can I say? It's the wild wild west. How you talk so much when you ain't got bread? Stress.
Yeah.
Talk less. The life I live is intense. Done most of my teenage years in the
pen. You saying that?
Thoughts?
Yeah, that one for me could have turned it off a little bit earlier than that.
So why didn't you?
You know what? I was a little bit busy, but you know what? I would have if we had to run it again. I like it.
It got better the actually longer I left it playing.
It did. I like drill. I do like drill, but I'm not fully
Black and
plugged
Decker
in.
and that.
So who was that on the rhythm? That
was a Horrid One and Sava. I hope you're not horrid though. I hope you're a nice chap.
Yeah, I hope you're really nice. Really, you're not horrid. Let me just say, okay, that one didn't work. So,
you're multitasking.
Yeah, I am. But we got Prime locked in, locked on. Yeah, he's got a question for us.
Go on then.
Do you want to answer it?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. So he said, I don't know if the question of the question portion of the show is now or later.
You can ask questions whenever you want when you are young Jeezy.
That's right.
That's right.
Okay.
The kitchen lights.
Cockroaches
everywhere.
The kitchen lights. Yeah.
I really lived it, man.
If you don't know what we're talking about.
So much riding.
Yeah, man, the snowman. Man, that lad was Prime. Our boy. He proper. When he's got a hood on.
When he's got a hood on and sunglasses.
Yeah, when he's got a hood on and the sunglasses. And if you kind of squint out of one eye and don't look out the other.
And then hit the kitchen lights.
Yeah, if you look from behind the corner, it kind of looks a little bit like Young Jeezy. He doesn't, but yeah, no. But he's saying, doesn't know if the question portion of the show is now or later, but I'll read it verbatim as well. What was it like growing up in London for you both? I'm assuming you both grew up in London. Question mark. Do you want to answer that, Daps?
Yeah, we didn't. We don't live in London, you know.
We don't live in London. We didn't grow up in London.
So I grew up in Manchester till the age of 15. and then or just south of Manchester, a place called Sandbach near Crewe, and then grew up in Bedford and Milton Keynes, mainly Bedford to be fair.
Okay.
And to be honest with you, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'm glad I grew up here and not London, and Manchester or Cheshire and not London. If I'm being 100, I love London. I love going down there, but it's too. I think you're probably different to me. To me, I like chilled out. I like going there. Everything's fast and that, but I like coming out here and just get that chilled out, slower vibe.
Yeah. So we're not different in that respect at all.
Oh,
I do like
when
it.
you first came back from Singapore, though.
Yeah, because do you know what it is? It's living in a city.
Yeah.
Living in a city gives you city vibes, but yeah.
And that explains, by the way, why I support Man City, Prime. So now you know.
Okay. So yeah. So to answer Prime's question, was we didn't grow up in London. We grew up in Bedford. But Daps gave his backstory as well. And I'll ask you a question. What was it like growing up in the south of England? Do you know what? It was all right for me. I'm all right. I'm one of those people like Daps, like Douse, Dips. Daps touched on. I used to live in Singapore and stuff like that. And I don't know if you could tell by my accent. I think I've got a home counties accent. But when I was living in Singapore, people used to tell me I spoke international English. So my accent wasn't too broad, it wasn't too strong, it wasn't crazy, but so I could kind of translate for other people.
Do you know what? I think that's another interesting thing, yeah, because like, so where we live, Prime, just a quick one. We live Bedford, Milton Keynes is probably the furthest north you will go. And when I say north, I mean north from London, that speak with a southern accent, yeah? The minute you hit Northampton, which is like 15 minutes up the road, yeah, because their city to go to, because we're almost between London and Birmingham, right? Northampton people go Birmingham to shop. We go London, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
So,
that's right.
So, and there's a million, I could say, there's people selling products in Northampton that from further north, and whatever it is, ultimately Northampton speak with a Midlands twang.
They do.
We speak with a southern twang. When we go abroad, everyone's like, I presume you're from London. Like,
yeah,
so true. Like,
and it's mad because they think so. Living in Singapore as well, people would assume I'm from London, but they'd assume I'm from a nice part.
Okay, well that's not a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. But they'd assume I'm brought up like well and speak well and this and that.
Well, you know what? That's good. You know, I actually rate that.
Yeah, so they'd assume.
It says that people from Singapore don't judge as much.
No, they don't. They don't judge. Well, no, they do because they're ignorant. They're ignorant. But yeah, they're ignorant AF. But they just assume that, and yeah. So people would think that, like people from Singapore, Australia. I had friends from Japan, Laos, like Malaysia, Thailand, you'd name it. There was people from all over the place, Cambodia and stuff like that. But yeah, they'd assume I was from London, but they'd assume I was from like a well brought up family or something because of the way I talk. But my accent, like I was trying to say before, home counties through and through, Bedford country, home counties accent through and through. And they used to look to me to translate English from my friends who were from Scotland, Ireland, and stuff like that. So yeah, very funny, very funny.
Right. So, where are we going? Where are we going? Well,
Prime.
There's the answer to your question, Prime.
Yeah, Prime telling us to check Twitter, but I can't even see it. Maybe if you could check that.
I'll check real quickly.
Okay,
I
sensational.
don't know because I'm on like several accounts.
Okay, so where we're going to go from here is at the top of the show. We said there's some subjects that we're going to touch on, right?
Oh, whoa.
Gave you a list of them.
Okay,
Oh no, oh not yet. Oh, not there. Is that not me saying that?
Whoa!
I'm not picking up what you're putting on. Wait, what's happening? What's
Okay, damn, son.
What's happening?
You know what? Right. So I'm gonna This is quite, yeah, this is, so I'm gonna hold tight, Prime. Prime, you know what, you need to be involved in this show as I don't know in what way, but bringing this is a great talking point. So what I think has happened here, before I tell you the news, right, is what I think has happened here is after yesterday's game, right, a certain manager, it's like reality hit them.
Okay, yeah.
Reality,
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
reality hit them fully, like, wow.
Your screen's gone off, by the way.
Yeah, no, I'm going to put it back on.
Oh,
so reality has hit me. Wow. And when it hit him, I think he hollered his boy, right? And his boy was like, yeah, I'm feeling that vibe as well. You know, that's kind of why I brought you here, to test the water, to see if it's just me. But you got that vibe. I got that vibe. I'm going to holler some of my mafioso man them and get them to come up with a story that will get us out of here.
You talking about Paratici?
Paratici is under investigation for false accounting, along with his former colleagues at Juventus, Andrea Agnelli and Pavel Nedved. I'm telling you, yeah, he wants out. Conte want out. They want out. They realise the ship is sinking. Anyone that watched the interview with Reguilon after the game, how he was blowing 40 minutes after the game, I do not know. Tottenham are sinking in the mud. I hope they turn it round, because I like the Arsenal-Tottenham banter. But anyway, yeah, wow, thank you for the news, Prime. That's my verdict. They just want out from the sinking ship. Anyway, we're going to keep it moving. This next one is by Nitro NG, entitled I'm Sorry, Hun. If you want us to keep playing it, then you say
turn it up.
If you want us to stop playing it, you say
turn it off.
And if you want us to wheel and come again, my selector,
you say wheelie.
Or you say, hold on, have I got one of these?
You say wheel it. You say wheel it. You say wheel it. Yeah, Bailey Brown.
Which one though? Is it this one?
Playing some rhythms, you know, madness. Lookout Show is going off. Yo, it's myself, Bailey Brown, and you're locked into the Lookout Show with Daps and G. We're about to get this team cracking. Yo, Daps, yo, G. Let's do this.
I think one of the Bailey Brown.
Yeah. Oh well.
One of them is telling you to wheel it. Yeah.
Either way, so you say if you want to start from the beginning, wheel up and come again. It's a Lookout Show with G over there. Daps right here.
Yeah.
One day I'll remember my name. This one is Nitro NG. I'm sorry, hun. Let's go.
Yo, job work done, I'm gonna spin that bin back. No, we ain't down for the chit chat. Running through blocks, don't thought I was lost. You see that clock when he done him the zigzag. What's that about? The fuck's the link ups about? What's going on, man? Yo, look. Job weren't done, I'm gonna spin that bin bag. No, we ain't down for the chit chat. Running through blocks, don't thought I was lost. You see that clock when he done him the zigzag. Fully involved, I'ma send that. Oh, you know the white king rap and it's coming like riff raff. No phone calls in the tea, cause the signals peak. Got me upset, ringing down gift gap. No, they ain't got a match come live like ours is. In a circle, you know you're the target. I was upset when I never saw none, and he done too wrong, so he got recorded. Rose in Joe with the scousers plugs. Anytime that he phones, got him saying yo, Arcade. Said it's on road, but he ain't involved. I mean, looking at bro, but I'm still discharging. You know, me and my bros ain't buy me and my G, that breeze no cap. If it weren't me and the bros, you sliding, dotty position, recline at back. Post trauma, had their block on hiding. What's riding when they're firing flags? No hand size, we ain't doing up miming. No hand size when we let that slap. I'm sorry, hun. Your man is shit, or send him the addy, he still won't come. He's a bitch. Or spin this whip, or empty the clip, you know I don't stunt. Oh no. I came with 6, I beat off 6, and I got none. I won't leave till the joke is done. I'm sorry, hun. Your man is shit, or send him the addy, he still won't come. He's a bitch. It could have been more, he could have got 4, but only got 1. Oh no. I came with 6, I beat off 6, and I got none. I won't leave till the joke is done. Yo. Got a will with a Smith, me and this smasher entangled still. I was out late on a local piss, they ain't got hot, couldn't take this thrill. Side by side in a ride that's light, I'ma hold that tight, I'ma break that seal. I don't win, so I went, then I cut through. Cutie, she's pretty as fuck, loving the way man rocks with it. Big smile when I step in a place right act up, beat off the match with confidence. They got no corn, their friends been scored, they got no work on documents. No corn for the night, so I grabbed that 12 for an IOU, no consonant. Sweet one. Take this, she said that I might get raided. You know, me and my bros are the ones who does this. We made a whole block vacant. Nuku, spaceship, it's only a bag man paid him. You know, we make those look bossy as fuck. We ride in comfort bacon. I'm sorry, hun. Your man is shit, or send him the addy, he still won't come. He's a bitch. Go spin this whip, or empty the clip, you know I don't stunt. I came with 6, I beat off 6, and I got none. I won't leave till the joke is done. I'm sorry, hun. Your man is shit. I'll send him the alley, he still won't come. He's a bitch. It could have been more. He could have got 4, but only got 1. Oh man. I came with 6. I beat off 6, and I got none. I won't beef till the joke is done.
You know, we agreed. I like that one still.
I do like it. I don't love it, but I do like it.
You know what? A year and a half ago, I wouldn't have liked it.
Yeah.
But Drill has proper grown on me, yeah?
Yeah.
That one is I'm Sorry Hun by Nitro and G. I like it still.
Getting
I like
into
it
it.
still.
Yeah.
So we're going to move straight into the next one. Brucky by SR. Lookout Show with G and Daps. Turn up, turn off, or will and come again in the comments on Twitter, wherever. This one is Brucky by SR. Let's go.
You're now listening to The Lookout Show with Daps and G.
If you're in a band or chasing up money or honey, you split back profit your mummy. If your main thing said that she loves me, would you love her? Would you call her honey? Dummy. If bro rides that brocky, are you gonna run a whole cool with your body? And if you whole cool with your body, I hope you know you ain't getting cool in your tummy. If you're in a band or chasing up money or honey, you split back profit your mummy. If your main thing said that she loves me, would you love her? Would you call her honey? Dummy. If bro rides that brocky, are you gonna run a whole cool with your body? And if you whole cool with your body, I hope you know you ain't getting cool in your tummy. I got a young and same colours, my jacket, he sworn these 90s will grip it and bang it. Normal. Stop with the acting, stop with the capping. My guys pull up and tap it. My guys pull up and tap it. Close one eye and burn these. 2 hands on the shotgun, wind on the window, you know what's gonna fucking happen. Gally won't come round, gang for the drop your drawers, I'm smashing. Or open your mouth on badness, splish, splash. You know I ain't bragging. You ain't ever took it to the max like Brandon, tried to bang it and the thing kept jamming. Matting, bro, he's his cutter, knives on the landing. Something got touched, now they're blaming us. Yo, don't blame my friends. Pick up your whap and fill it with bells. And beat you, gem. My brown is peng. The cats go mad cause the light and dark is lang. We open shops and dodge these feds. If you're in a band or chasing up money or honey, you split back profit your mummy. If your main thing said that she loves me, would you love her? Would you call her honey? Dummy. If bro rides that brocky, are you gonna run a whole cool with your body? And if you whole cool with your body, I hope you know you ain't getting cool in your tummy. If you're in a band or chasing up money or honey, you split back profit your mummy. If your main thing said that she loves me, would you love her? Would you call her honey? Dummy. If bro rides that brocky, are you gonna run a whole cool with your body? And if you whole cool with your body, I hope you know you ain't getting cool in your tummy. Broad day booting. Normal. Course it's my guys doing the shootings. Course it's my guys jumping out and scratching fuckers and keeping it moving. Every other day I got a baddie trying to suck man till the old man swam. And again, best move man with a ram. You screw too loose and kill you batty. Yo, put your hands like this, put your hands like that. Yo, fiery dons we crash, we picked up burners and lamp on fuckers. If you know Trap, he's a shasty man. He was chilling on the left, bro, came from the right, crept up and made it bang. Drop it, bang, 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 bang. In the bando, got a slang back crack. If you're in the bando chasing up money or honey, you split back profit your mummy. If your main thing said that she loves me, would you love her? Would you call her honey? Dummy. If bro rides that brocky, are you gonna run a whole cool with your body? And if you whole cool with your body, I hope you know you ain't getting cool in your tummy. If you're in the bando chasing up money or honey, you split back profit your mummy. If your main thing said that she loves me, would you love her? Would you call her honey? Dummy. If bro rides that brocky, are you gonna run a whole cool with your body? And if you whole cool with your body, I hope you know you ain't getting cool in your tummy.
You know what? Firstly, Cass, you are so South London.
He is.
So South London. You know the thing is, yeah, I told Cass when he never wanted to leave London, and I told him when he started sniffing about a job elsewhere, I said, you know, he's going to spend a couple of weeks up there and never want to go back. And that's what I'm talking about. The pace of life just a little more, especially when you're working and you're stressed and that. I remember when I used to go to London on the weekends and just long, the underground, people beefing on a Friday, and I'm like, come on, man, I just finished work, I'm chill. But right, so that last one by SR, Brucky.
Yeah, for me.
Any other comments on it?
Not yet, but for me, I wasn't really loving it.
Me neither.
But I can understand why people might like it, kind of. But for me, yeah, I would have turned it off from early. So we're doing turn it up or turn it off. I would have turned it off.
All right. Right. So this one, I already like this one. This one is Coming For You by Switch OTR featuring A1 and J1. Well, that clip has got some easy way to remember Mandem. Like Andy one and Jason one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one Coming For You. Let's go.
Sometimes I look up to the sky. I lost my God, why I lost a couple members. My niggas riding if you've only one the guys. You better hide, you better stay inside, cause we're coming for you. Sometimes I look up to the sky. I lost my God, why I lost a couple members. My niggas riding if you've only one the guys. You better hide, you better stay inside, cause we're coming for you.
See, I really into the verbal. My broski strap, no dyke, no Virgil. The van might bust that circle. See, I'm tryna blow off this music thing. I'm prayed that I end up commercial. I'm about time that I made some records. Show them why that I go universal. Cause I can't get stuck in the ends. I need me a yard with a big ass fence. Lambo shot on Mercedes Benz. No fake love, no need to pretend. If I cut you off, it's straight and tense. Guys out here tryna drill and repent. Same bad beat I need in defense. The J1s could have been A1, but I can't follow the latest trend. Broski might handle the cannon and let off shots. Couldn't bullets by set shoes. It's really for them, boy, there could definitely hit that bitch right next to you. Every time I rap on the beat, gotta show them why my flow's presentable. And chicks love pick and choose their guys like a video game collectible.
Sometimes I look up to the sky. I lost my God, why I lost a couple members. My niggas riding if you've only one the guys. You better hide, you better stay inside, cause we're coming for you. Sometimes I look up to the sky. I lost my God, why I lost a couple members. My niggas riding if you've only one the guys. You better hide, you better stay inside, cause we're coming for you.
Yeah, man, change, people fake. The world's so fucked nowadays, I don't trust no one, can they lie to my face? I can't stop working, we will die one day. Back then I was lonely. I ain't got time for these phonies. Got my bro that got Cody. I'm a top boy like Modi.
At least social, I like to socialize. Tapping in it, that's social life. When Brody died, I cried, that's real life. I feel away that just don't feel right. I've been homeless, my heart's so cold, it's frozen. DTB, I find it hard to open. I've been busy living life in the moment. Reason why I ain't got time to lotion.
Sometimes I look up to the sky. I lost my God, why I lost a couple members. My niggas riding if you've only one the guys. You better hide, you better stay inside, cause we're coming for you.
You like that one, yeah?
I did like that one.
No, I'll be 100. I didn't. I thought I would, but I didn't. Wasn't pulled off correctly.
Okay, yeah, not executed well.
I get it, but I don't get it.
Okay. I understand that.
It's interesting seeing these drill tempo beats and trying to do different things. And talking that, this one is Elevate by Nems with 2 Zs. Remember, all the music we are playing you can get on Apple Music, Spotify, visuals on YouTube for most of them. Let us know. Turn up, turn off, or real. This one is Nems Elevate. It's a lookout show with G and Dax. Let's go.
Don't just gal, I am mad, I'm trying to finesse my thing.
Hey, 200-300 beats going crazy.
Them times I ate up shit, and you thought I did. Go hop straight in the whip, accelerated, trying to just skirt on a kid. That's why I don't trust gal. I am mad, try to finesse my thing. Might just step, 1-2 step, watch my shoulder fling. No AJ, I defend my corner. Was a lad, broke on the grove, don't know how to whip, don't chat about stove. On the pavement, you ain't on road. Heard you're good in the field like Phil. Get niche or probably fold. And bail me more than once, get no reply, don't want you to roll. If I ever had to cut you off, bro, you's not good for my soul. Tryna get man down, same time I'm tryna get down these notes. Call me Mr. D&D, more time I abuse it. My team more than some winners, so we cannot lose it. Told her I ain't even got no hoes. She said, boy, prove it. Bust that out the pack Cornetto. He got a hit one time, Salento, no Costa, no tilt. The way bro serves, I can't espresso. I'm from the ghetto. Who are you? D&D, it don't even ring no echo. Got clocked in the shop, no window. Mosh'll get my jumper and lingo. See enough man get birds, flamingo, staying in line. Bingo, bro just seen lights, no LED. 1-2 left, right, YKTV. Bad one tryna pre-CCTV, not tryna pop up, that's KMT. The rumours spread like Flora. She don't want Pandora. All friends turn crackhead like Lara. Act like I'm okay, deep down I just wanna go borrow. No time but I made some fire. Brown skin and I like her aura. Whip shaking, do not disco, but it's far from a disco. Ain't Cali, that's San Francisco. Must sell bed sheet, talk on pillows. Don't ask about my ex, that's long some limo.
We sound alright. Everyone let us know if the levels are right. Go on, tell us what you want to do.
Trying to give no head.
For me,
Hold
this one,
between your legs. Don't care about
we're
money.
asking turn it off, go turn it off. This one,
just
turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Yeah, I see it. Throw it through the window, break the glass.
And you know what? The clap is for you not sitting on the fence.
Yeah.
I salute you, young sir.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
And I do get what you're saying. That I like the beat, but actually,
yeah, the way you spitting, I'm like,
it's pretty boring still, pretty meaty.
Yeah.
So look out, show with G and Daps, and we are just going through all the new. Usually, I filter the new music down. This week, I thought I'm going to play it all. We're going to listen to it, and with the audience, we are going to decide if it is a banger or a clanger. Turn it up, turn it off, wheel it, deal it, seal it, feel it, figure deal it.
That's right.
Right, so Soups.
Yo.
Ladimus has a question for us.
Ladimus Prime does have a question for us. It's one of them, you know, would you rathers?
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, me too, me too. So he's asked us.
Yes. Oh, sorry, that wasn't it.
He's saying, would you rather, Caps, would you rather explore space or the oceans?
You know what? Last week I got asked a question. It was a bit kind of deep, and I took it in the next place. And Soups, you were trying to take it to a different place, but right. So, would I rather explore space or the ocean?
Yes, that's right.
Right. So, can I put some caveats in there?
Let's see.
Right. So, am I invincible in either? Like, as in, can't feel pain, just go and explore, do your thing. Invisible man, can't feel it if.
I kind of think if you're in space, you got a space suit.
Hold on. Who asked the question?
Prime.
Am I invincible?
Yeah, Prime. Let us know.
Do I just get to go and explore it, or is it potential violence?
Let's take it at face value.
What's face value? If someone asks me a question that I don't have the option to do, then there's no face value.
All right. So I'll set the parameters for now before Prime does. So if you're exploring space, right? The question is, would you rather explore space or would you rather explore the oceans on Earth? If you're in space, you've got a spacesuit, so you're protected from like the radiation and all that.
Neither.
No.
Neither. I can already answer it. Neither. I'm good, you know.
No, you got to choose one.
I wouldn't go to Australia because them spiders will bite me.
No, you got to choose one.
I don't.
You got a protective suit.
You know what? If I'm being 100, protective to what level?
So yeah, you can't be injured whilst you're in this suit. It's just exploring.
Did Ladimus confirm that?
No, I'm just saying it now.
Right. So if I can't be injured while I'm in the suit, I'm doing the oceans, hands down.
Yeah.
Yeah. The deepest, darkest, like the oceans fascinate me on the next level. Like when I've been on a cruise ship and I'm looking out and seeing and thinking, wow, you know what? Like the land mass is minimal compared to what's going on there. 100% the oceans. It might sound mad because I know space has not really been, but I'd rather know what's near to me. The ocean's 1,000,000%, and I like the water.
Do you know what though? As Prime said, keep in mind the vast majority of the oceans are unexplored. That's true.
Yeah, the deepest, darkest oceans. That's what I'm saying. Like the deepest, darkest.
Do you know what the deepest part of the ocean is?
No.
On Earth, it's the Mariana Trench.
Sounds like a meatball. Serious.
Marinara. Yeah, the Mariana Trench is like the deepest part of the
Where's
ocean.
That?
I think it's
Jamaica. Contact Timmy, he'd claim that.
He'll claim Jamaica. Mariana Trench is, I think it might be in the Atlantic Ocean. I don't know. Do you know what? I don't know. I'm gonna check. I'll check.
Yeah. So which would you do? Space, innit?
I'd definitely do space because even though we haven't explored the majority of our oceans, it's still our local environment to us. So I'd like to explore. Yeah, I'd like to explore deep space in a spacesuit that protects me from all the radiation and that, so that I can see what happens see if there's any other things going on in other planets, other
see how you want
galaxies and that.
You see how you want the protection, but when it's me, you weren't willing to give me the protection.
No, I gave it to you, so.
You did. But no,
Exactly.
the water's fascinating, man. They're proper fascinating still, because they're local, schmocal. Hold tight, Boris, who sends letters to other countries' politicians and then tweets it.
Yeah, big up. Well, not big up.
Hold tight, Boris and Ollie. Other clowns are available. Like Chucky. Like
Pennywise.
Who's the clown off of The Simpsons?
The clown?
Yes, there's a. Come on, bruv. How have we forgot the name?
Sideshow Bob.
No, that's not the clown.
Oh, Krusty the clown.
Krusty, Chucky, Ollie,
Krusty
Boris.
Krustovsky.
They're all very similar.
Wow.
Anyway, Ferran Torres with the news tonight. That's a clown behaviour as well. But anyway, right. Not that I'm bitter. Sancho, Chief.
Not bitter at all.
Not bitter at all. Oh, Garcia, suck your. Not bitter at all. Anyway.
Wow.
Other snakes are available and other clowns. Right. So let's keep it moving. I'm hoping this next one is a banger.
Wait. Sorry. Before we go in, Prime is just jumped in to clarify. He was like, "Are you invincible? What does that mean? Do you mean like you can't be killed?"
Yeah. I mean, like if the baddest whale head on, one headbutt is gone. Boom. Straight between the eyes. Have that. And a pack of dolphins for any little minions that try it.
Dolphins are the bad boys of the ocean, isn't it?
Yeah, they are the bad boys. They're 30.
They bully sharks for fun.
They're just on banter. Honestly, when I was in the Maldives recently, they're just on banter. They're literally just on banter. They're like so clever. They're just on banter. Right.
Zach saying Carrick's at the wheel and he's laughing his head off.
Carrick is at the wheel, but not for long. To be fair, you know what? United's bored. Actually, you know what? Show I'm not bitter. Maybe a little bit. I don't want to sound worried, but you know what? I think this could actually be the turning point for Man United. So, the Glazers, you've given us probably about 6 years of great entertainment, but I do believe that this could actually be. You've surprised everyone with your appointment, and if it goes according to plan. On paper, from what I'm not going to act like I know loads about him, but from what I'm reading, what I'm hearing, it seems like quite a good appointment still. Interesting is what manager they bring in
after in 6 months.
But
yeah.
I think but I would then say that my faith is that if they picked him out, he will help them pick the right manager.
That was part of the agreement. He's got to pick. He's got to help have a say.
Yeah. Luke Shaw, your days are numbered, Rude Boy.
Yeah, it's peak,
man. They've peaked for you. It's funny because everyone's picking up on Pogba, Ronaldo days are numbered. I didn't realise Ronaldo's stats for tracking back are like the worst in the Premier League.
Yeah, he doesn't track back.
No, I knew that, but I didn't realise that bad. But anyway, Luke Shaw, your day, he's already called you out, bruv. So there's peak for Luke.
Peak.
Tottenham will have him. Right. So, I'm going to keep it moving. This next one, I hope, is a banger because it's one of my favourite UK artists. It's One Hunter by Ard Ads. So underrated. If you want to wheel, I might wheel it if it's a banger. Anyway, but if you want to wheel, just type wheel. If you want it turned off, you put turn off. If you want it turned up, just turn it up yourself, then type turn up and also smash that like button. So look out, show with G and Daps. Let's go.
So the dunya's fake as fuck now act, but still man's bringing a roll back. Spin it under, I'm bringing a mill back. Act if it's war, man's bringing a still back. Bringing a throwback, hop on the back, I'm bringing a wheel back. That's me in the field with 10 man acting, still man's bringing a kill back. Kill back, kill back, kill back. Look at the bunda, she's gonna grind it back and shake that. She
You know we need here?
Who?
I can't remember his name. It's way too long to remember.
Oh, the Bunda Hunter.
The Bunda Hunter.
I can't remember. The nickname is Bunda Hunter. Big up Prime earlier saying, loves Bunda.
Bunda. I will always remember on Does the Shoe Fit? Look at the Bunda. Hold tight chunks.
Massively. So
Right.
that one got a pull up from
By me.
Daps. Yeah,
By
they
me.
got a pull up from Daps.
I overruled everyone. This one is 100 Ardads. People, please show some respect to Ardads. Jump on Spotify, jump on Apple Music, jump on YouTube. Ardads, ARDADZ. This one is a turn up. I don't care. Smash the like, grab a bike, grab a drink. Let's go.
So the dunya's fake as fuck now act, but still man's bringing a real back. Spin it under, I'm bringing a mill back. Act if it's war, man's bringing a still back. Bringing a throw back, hop on the back, I'm bringing a wheel back. That's me in the field with 10 man acting, still man's bringing a kill back. Look at the bunda, she's gonna grind it back and shake that. She wanna rise my ting and wake that. I wanna break that back in the Maybach. I'll break that back in the summer, I'll break that back in the winter, I'll break that back in the Hummer at 100. Look, you know the code I live by. I don't need 100 man, I'd rather a gun, pit ball and pit bite. You know the code I live by, act, live right, come man, don't live twice. On the grind from day till midnight, delivering like man's a midwife. Man's just talking about racks up, man's just racked up like a Qatari. Small boy, you can get whacked up, man, you don't act up in a safari. Small boy talking about catch up, man, I don't catch up in a Ferrari. My young boy's getting right at yours, getting right at ya like a Bengali. So the dunya's fake as fuck now act, but still man's bringing a real back. Spin it under, I'm bringing a mill back. Act if it's war, man's bringing a still back. Bringing a throwback, hop on the back, I'm bringing a wheel back. That's me in the field with 10 man acting, still man's bringing a kill back. Look at the bunda, she's gonna grind it back and shake that. She wanna rise my ting and wake that. I wanna break that back in the Maybach. I'll break that back in the summer, I'll break that back in the winter, I'll break that back in the Hummer at 100. You know the block man lived on. I don't need 100 man, I'd rather a dog, big gun and ding dong. You know the block man lived on. I can't live wrong, man don't live long. On the block from late till midnight, see the man's head get treated like ping pong. I'm on the M-way, I'm doing a mission. I got the devil and the angel on my shoulders doing collision. I'm in the tea house doing addition. I'm in the studio doing ambition. I got the devil and the angel on my shoulders doing collision. Man's just talking about racks up, man's just racked up like a Qatari. Small boy, you can get whacked up, man, you don't act up in a safari. Small boy talking about catch up, man, I don't catch up in a Ferrari. My young boy's getting right at y'all, getting right at y'all like a Bengali. So the dunya's fake as fuck now act, but still man's bringing a real back. Spin it under, I'm bringing a mill back. Act if four man's bringing a still back. Bringing a throwback, hop on the back, I'm bringing a wheel back. That's me in the field with 10 man acting, still man's bringing a kill back. Look at the bunda, she's gonna grind it back and shake that. She wanna rise my ting and wake that. I wanna break that back in the Maybach. I'll break that back in the summer, I'll break that back in the winter, I'll break that back in the Hummer at 100.
Scratch mixed it.
Yeah, I like that. I don't care. My kind of vibe.
Look. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Yeah.
Scratch mixed it.
That was.
Told you there's a lot of new UK music.
There is a lot that's released this week.
Scratch mixed it.
And we're going through it. It's your boys Daps and Suits on the Lookout Show. We're here each every Friday, 10 p.m. till midnight. Right now, going through the freshest releases.
Right.
Scratch mixed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna play this one, then after this we are gonna get into the big boys.
Scratch mixed it.
Before that, we're gonna talk on Twitter Spaces real quick.
Okay, sounds good to me.
However, this one
Scratch
is by Fizzler. It's entitled Shoot Like Curry.
Scratch mixed it.
He's not talking about on the toilet either. You know what? That would have been a good talking point. Not shooting on the toilet. Was it the beginning of this week that the madness in the basketball happened? Kobe. Not Kobe. LeBron and Matey Boy. That literally LeBron like got the little cut and was seeing red. What? You don't know about that?
I didn't even know about that.
Someone will come. I'm sure someone will come and say LeBron and Donny had a bit of a run. The guy got a bloody eye. The guy was on smoke.
Scratch mixed it.
Like the whole both teams trying to pull him away.
On smoke with Bron.
Got taken out the back.
Scratch mixed it.
And ran round and back in to try and get LeBron.
Wow.
And the guy saw red.
Scratch mixed it.
Guys trying to smoke with Bron like that. Oh, yeah, I didn't even see it. I saw him eject people.
Yeah,
Scratch next to
madness. Who was it? LeBron plays for
Lakers.
Yeah, is it Pistons?
Scratch next to
I don't know.
I'm not into basketball, but I saw it. It was madness still.
Right,
Anyway,
I'll have a look.
this one is Shoot Like Curry by Fizzler. Let's go. Remember, turn up, turn off, or will and come again.
I bro for 199 talking mess. You don't wanna end up as a sound effect. Cause smoke's what I produce like Zeph. And my heart's been big like Jess. Jules best come on and send out a text. The cat ain't got football legs. You don't wanna do Jules for passing schools. He's trying to get high instead. They take L's on their head like Luigi. So watch how you move when you see me. I ain't giving up spudge when I dish out a freebie. Glee get squeezy. Wet man down cause I'm knees deep. I never said shit cause sneaky. Politics might have man sleepy. Leave the scene ugly or meaty. Feel little bro. He got an M when he said Mario. I need an M for they let him go. So I do the road and I double my shows. He lacking my wave. Hey baby flow. Bro baby. She ain't gon' choke. Too cut you there with bro on votes. There's Henny in me. You know. I'm in the fast lane. I can't take it slow. Big fly straight. Can't leave my bro. To the top we go. I only one top. You know. I'm out of this world. Polluto knows. I got plans when I'm making dough. Put 5 aside like gold. Put 1.5 on a brand new pole. She want the Don. Brown skin from South London. I don't want love, I want the bum. But we all treat some call it bum. Oh, had the whack when I needed one. I can't talk all the things we done. When I needed funds, lost through me a box. I mean, can't. When I say jump out, it's not hubba da bro, ain't dappy. He ain't saying na. I got guns like Johnny, ops in a hurry. I let it go la. Bake up with the honey. Nah, that's funny. I can't stop push for the money. NBA tracks, I shoot like Curry. I let the drug not con. When I say jump out, it's not hubba da bro, ain't dappy. He ain't saying na. I got guns like Johnny, ops in a hurry. I let it go la. Bake up with the honey. Nah, that's funny. I can't stop push for the money. NBA tracks, I shoot like Curry. I let the drug not collie.
Love that. This
You know
segment is turn it up or turn it off. And man like Ladimus Primus said, turn it off.
I need to get the sound effect of when you empty the recycle bin. But I was kind of unsure. I was like that.
I wasn't loving it either.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you want to shoot that out like Curry.
Do you know what?
Spicy one.
Yeah, no, you do. And do you know what? So you told me.
One still.
Yeah, you told me about that. LeBron James has struck another NBA player.
Yeah, but it was a bit. Have you watched it yet?
Yeah, just watch it now.
Do you think he struck him?
He was kind of like punching out from a rebound, a bit aggressive.
Yeah, it's mad. You must have seen a different angle because I struggled to see it still.
Yeah, the angle I saw, he was throwing elbows.
Took a minute. I thought I don't even know how LeBron was involved in that, but
yeah, he can't really do that.
He very quickly went and stood by the ref and acted good boy.
He did. So LeBron James, after that, he served a one-match ban,
and the other Donny got a 2-match ban.
Isaiah Stewart served the 2-match ban.
And people were saying, that obviously this is let's just put a little instrumental on it.
Yeah.
People were saying that it was like a bit unfair in that. Yeah.
Okay. On who?
The other guy. Hold on. Trying to pop it instrumental. Yeah. So people were saying it was a bit unfair on the other guy, like
Isaiah Stewart.
That LeBron was getting the touch. But if you see the thing, it's not I'm sorry, like the reaction was mad. For me personally, if that was football, it's like there's a professional foul,
There
and
is.
the ban you'd get on that, and then there is
technical foul, yeah.
There's a foul. There's a straight red card,
Yeah, technical
There's
foul.
a straight red card, and then there is after that for 5 minutes trying to get back on the pitch, refuse to leave the pitch, trying to get like 25 man trying to hold you back,
Wow.
Like be led away from the court into the dressing room and still finding a way back to get it, Donny. Right. So 1 game, 2 game. That for me. That isn't LeBron tax. That's like the other guy was on smoke.
Yeah.
The man's thing is, to be fair, his facial expressions weren't too on smoke. It was just what he was doing was on smoke.
Smoky.
Smoking.
So both players were trying to secure a position for a rebound.
Yeah.
As Stewart pushed James, James swung his arm and struck Stewart in the face.
I mean, to be
bloodied his eye. He bloodied his eye.
I mean, it wasn't that deep, bro. for me, I mean, I'm not a baller.
Do you know what it was? Do you know what saved LeBron? Do you know what saved Bron?
Money.
No. What saved Bron was him immediately after striking Isaiah Stewart, held his arms out as if to say, sorry.
Yeah, of course. As in, yeah. It's not me, officer.
Basically, yeah.
Look at this guy overreacting. Whoa, what's he doing? What's this guy doing? Whoa.
He tried to make amends, apparently, so that's the way they looked at it, and that's why he got a one-match ban, and Isaiah Stewart was not having it. Obviously, he didn't accept the apology, ran around the court like you said a million times, and he tried to just get back at him, and he actually got close to him.
A few times, few men ended up on the floor trying to stop it and that as well.
Yeah, they said so twice officially he got back in Bron's position. So
it was madness.
So that's why.
Real quick, I want to do this. And so firstly, I want to give a shout out to my dad in Thailand, firstly and foremostly. Reconnected with him for 2 years and had the most amazing conversation yesterday. I can honestly say for the first time in my life, and it's not his fault, but for the first time in my life, my real dad was a dad to me last night. So salute you. But moving on from that real quick, he told me about an absolute madness here. So he sent me some pictures of his missus' car, and it was smashed up. And I was like, do you have a crash? And he was like, no. A guy up the road,
beef.
A guy up the road that's a bit mental, and my dad's like 70 now, so he was like in his early 30s. At like 3 a.m, came, opened the gate to my dad's yard, and then drove his pickup truck into my wife's car so hard it forced the car into the house.
Wow.
And I was like, what? There must have been some altercations. He goes, no, nothing. But my dad's a bit erratic. I think it's where I get the over-the-top reactions sometimes from. And he was like, nope, nothing. He goes, but one time I pulled out and his truck was parked and I had to tell him. I thought, well, there was. But yeah, but the guy's admitted to the police. Apparently he was drunk and that's how he is. I was like, Dad, stay out this guy's way because it sounds a bit.
If he's that crazy,
like over them type of vibes, he's coming to yards and doing that, like woo. But anyway, hold time, my pops,
massively
amazing, and I think it's a life changer. What happened last night? So
game changer. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, that's before we move on. We got Mad Sports Network. Yeah. Mad Sports Network is asking, what is this instrumental? This is Flames.
So this is M Huncho and D Block in gold. It is Flames as well.
Flames.
Hold time, Mad Sports. I recognise that name, you know.
Yeah. Also, big up man like Carl Rossi.
Mr. Rossi in the building.
Ba-na-na-na.
You know what I realised as well? You know Carl's always on the red wine. Usually he has like a beer or a lager or something to kick it off and then he jumps to the red wine. I realised we're actually drinking tonic wine, which is kind of cherry colour.
So
Carl,
could it
that's
be
our
classed as
tedious link to us being brothers.
big up Carl Rossi, one of the biggest, baddest, best moderators on YouTube right now. Literally,
Mad Sports
sensational.
Network.
Yeah.
Oh, MMA, MFL, NFL, darts. Yeah, I reckon I follow them on one of my accounts. So I'm going to give you a follow on that one anyway.
Big up Mad Sports Network.
Make sure you follow Mad Sports Network. Right, so what I really wanted, before we get into we're going to end the show on the big boy rhythms, yeah?
Okay.
But before we get into that, one of the top talking points we really wanted to talk on was Twitter Spaces. Before we get into that,
yes.
Hold tight, everyone that saw what perfect football looks like on Wednesday night at the Etihad. And I just want to say, there's a few people that are saying, oh, the Etihad's only full because Messi was there, right? So them same people, please have the same vibes when you tell me that Tottenham's ground is only not full because of the teams you're playing. Make it make sense, please. Okay, but let's move on. We are now talking about Twitter Spaces. Now, for those of you that don't know, Twitter Spaces has been around for a minute.
It has.
Growing and growing, showing and showing and glowing and glowing and snowing.
Grower, not a shower.
Hold tight, the Red Sea Pod. You were using it pretty earlier. Hold tight, Sam, who uses it regularly. There's a lot of people. Igal
yeah.
uses it regularly. Johnny is often in there. Man United Johnny.
Yeah, I see Cass in there.
Is Cass in there now? Yeah, I see Terry. Usman's been in there for a while. Hold tight. Right. Anyway. You tell it, because I only know it from Sunday, the story, so you take it way back.
Okay. We got Mad Sports Network as well saying, of course you recognise, it's Gav.
Oh, Gav, my G. Yes, what is good for Gav's from up the road. He probably speaks with a Bromley accent. Gav, I was explaining earlier where we're from. We speak Southern. Where you're from, you speak like you're from Midlands. But Gav, you need to come down one week, 100%. Hold tight, Gav. Love, brother.
Mad love. So,
if it is the same Gav, I'm
yeah, Gav Matt, he's saying, yeah, you should recognise.
Yeah. Arsenal.
Yeah. Even Prime saying, big up Mad Sports Network. It was an honour meeting you for the first time.
Okay, yeah. Mad love. We're going to do more with them. They've been supporters from early, never a fail still. So
Massively. Right, so we're going to talk about the resurgence of Twitter Spaces. And you're right, it's been around for a little while, but I don't think people have really known how to maximize how spaces should be used. But there are people now who are doing it, and they're making massive waves. So one of the biggest resurgences in Twitter Spaces is from a guy called Jacob. On Sundays, he does a thing called Sing Your Dialect. That's hashtag Sing Your Dialect. And what he does, he gives you a platform to invite people in to sing whatever song you like.
So the first thing is, I didn't know it was Sundays.
Yeah, Sundays.
Right, so it's usually Sundays. And how long has he been doing it for?
I think he's been doing it in a small capacity for a little while, but, you know, having a few followers and viewers and stuff. But
and
last Sunday...
I'm shameless.
Yeah.
What team does he rep, Soups?
He supports Man City.
Yeah. That's why he's a bad boy host, isn't it? Man City makes some bad boy hosts.
I don't think that's why he's a bad boy host.
All right, but we do make bad boy hosts.
Yeah.
We can banter in that, innit?
Yeah.
Not that deep, bro. But no,
you can.
Carry on. As you were, son.
So, man like Jacob, every Sunday from about 7 p.m, he'll go live on Twitter Spaces, and he will invite or make a platform for everybody to go on, log on, and sing a song of your choice in your dialect, and he will rate it. He'll give you a rating of whatever, from 0 to 10, based on your vibe, your cadence, the tune you pick. He'll select it. But there's a lot of people that are locked in. So last Sunday, a lot of people were locked in. Like a lot of big accounts, like Just Eat. Somebody say Just Eat, but they're not just eating, they're singing as well. You've got people like, and do you know what? They done episode 2 earlier this week, and Just Eat, after they were singing, they were like, right, we're going to give a £250 voucher to the first person to log into Just Eat now and type this code. Just before they gave the code, what happened? Jacob locked it off.
Sorry, say that again. So I was just dealing with something real quick.
Yeah.
He locked what off?
So Just Eat was singing on Sing Your Dialect.
When was this?
This was on Wednesday, I think.
Did he do it on purpose?
I think he did. It was funny though. So yeah, Just Eat, after they were singing, they were like, right, now we've sung, we're going to give a £250 voucher to the first person to log into Just Eat and type this code. The code is, and it went.
Oh, that is it.
He was like, yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, lovely. You locked it off. But Jacob has been killing it. So I'm looking forward to episode 3, which is on this Sunday at 7 o'clock on Twitter Spaces. But what I actually don't like about it, is the fact that he built this, like he's found out how to maximize his platform, and he can't even decide who gets let in to each space to sing.
Yeah,
Twitter Space are in control of who gets in.
So I noticed that when, obviously, basically, if you know Spaces, then if you're a speaker or a co-host, if you're a host, I think it goes host, co-host, speakers. you are put at the top. So everyone that logs in on a normal phone, you see probably the first 20 max people. And then like one day when I jumped in, all of a sudden I'm seeing Jacob, then I'm seeing Spaces, and I'm seeing the marketing director of Spaces. I'm like, wow, it's got like that. And then you explain how it was. I'm sure you know what his Twitter following's gone up. I believe
his Twitter following has gone up crazy.
Yeah, I believe he's been offered all sorts of deals and stuff and whatever, which I hope so.
I think he got an invitation to the Grammys, actually.
Sensational.
Because they were in the space. He was breaking records.
Yeah. It was mad. Some of the people. Nigel Farage in there was the mad one.
Nigel Farage going in there.
But that was probably someone running his account.
No, Nigel Farage, man.
Micah Richards.
Literally everyone. Every big account was in there.
Most football clubs that... You know what the funny thing is? On the Monday or Tuesday, the Monday night, yeah? Any footballer that played for a team that doesn't play in the Champions League was...
Did you see? So you didn't know they went live on Wednesday, yeah? For episode 2?
No, so first one was Monday. Was the first one Tuesday?
First one, yeah, it was.
Yeah, so it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And they didn't do Thursday, Friday.
Yeah. So what they did, they invite people on with blue ticks and stuff, and Declan Rice.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Declan Rice was there the day before, I think, as well.
Yeah, no, he was in there. He was. So Declan Rice went in there, and do you know what he did on Wednesday? Do you know what song he did?
Rice Baby.
Rice Baby. Dun, 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 dun. Rice Baby. Dun, 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 dun. Rice Baby. And honestly,
however, I want to give a special shout out to
he went
3 in midfield, Kojo and Cahill.
Yeah.
Who did a joint beatbox. No, one of them was rapping, the other one was kind of beatboxing.
They done John Cena's theme tune.
Absolutely. I always say they're my favourite podcast, right?
I don't know because I couldn't see it.
Very good. They're my favourite. Kojo's my favourite person, right? And they're my favourite podcast, and that just confirmed it. Can't see me. But yeah, I mean, do you know what it is? I'll be 100. I hope Twitter and Spaces are looking after Jacob. The ones I don't like is the ones that were copying when he went offline, like were just getting their followers up by doing similar things. Like what's it, Astrid?
Yeah.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, I thought about doing it.
Using the same hashtag.
Yeah.
Sing your dialect.
I mean, yeah, come on, man. Let the guy live. But salute to Jacob. People,
massive.
Spaces, especially the YouTube world, because I know some people would prefer to talk and not have their face shown. So Spaces is really blowing up, and maybe that's impacting YouTube.
I saw it. It
YouTube,
was
football. However, just use it correctly. Hold tight as tongue.
No, massively. And do you know what? The thing is, it's bringing everybody together. It's in a time where a lot of people are divided. There's a lot of things going on. So Jacob's bringing people together to sing your dialect, literally pick anthems and you sing them. There were people from Germany, there were people from all over, South Africa, all different countries participating in it. So the next one is at 7 p.m. on Sunday. So on Twitter Spaces, make sure you are there.
Okay, and
what song, if you could sing, Daps, if you could have a chance to go live, do you know what song you'd sing?
I can see what's happening. What? And they don't have a clue. They'll fall in love. And here's the bottom line. Our trio's down to 2. The sweet caress of twilight. There's magic everywhere. And with all this romantic atmosphere, disasters in the air.
Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da.
Can you feel
the love
tonight? If you want to see more, I won't be on Spaces singing. However, it always has to be a Disney one still.
A Disney classic.
Right. So,
yeah.
Hold tight, Ty. Listen, the other shout out I need to do. So, I've just been getting kind of told off by Ty, I think, but not told off. He wasn't told off, but I want to give a massive shout out to me and Soups, co-founder of Never a Foul, Mr. Ty. What is his Twitter? Ty, we need to sort out your Twitter, you know.
Tyrone MC.
It's pretty long.
Underscore.
Ty needs a more direct Twitter.
I hate underscores. I hate underscores in
Ty,
Twitter.
You need a more direct Twitter, you know. Like, but I want to give a massive, me and Ty bicker, so much, but massive shout out to everything Ty is doing on Trafford Tunnel. He's always been a great host. I'm happy when he's in the building hosting by the side of me, so I can just be my reckless self and let him control stuff how he does. But the work he's doing on Trafford Tunnel, and also shout to Biz, Saf, Double A, Baines, Hadj, Cass, Soon Come, and everyone surrounding. I have listed everyone, right? Jerry United, I think he jumps on occasion.
Yeah, Jerry does watch-alongs and that.
Everyone involved in Trafford Tunnel, you are smashing it, and I honestly believe Trafford Tunnel is going all the way. Like, it is the up-and-coming Manchester United YouTube channel, and Ty is the up-and-coming Manchester United host. And anyone that knows me and knows me and Ty's relationship, for me to stand here on air and say that means I'm saying it with chest, yeah? So make sure you subscribe to Trafford Tunnel. On YouTube, just type in Trafford Tun, you'll find it. It's getting like that. Second on the search. And I believe Soups is still in the background with the graphics, of course. Come on. But yeah, it's all Never a Foul, baby. Right. Anything else we need to get through before we get into the final segment, which is the real bangers?
Okay. We are going to get into real bangers. I did announce. Yeah. No, it's not like not a big butt nothing. I did announce a couple of things.
It's not a big bunda.
It's not a big bunda. I did announce a couple of things that we're going to talk about beforehand. So I'll just get your quick answers on these subject stats. Ready? You ready?
Quick fire.
Quick fire questions. Superstitions that you still follow as a big man. Which ones? Do you walk under signs? Do you still step on free drains? Do you still say, hello, Mr. Magpie? Which superstitions do you still follow?
The biggest one I follow. Right, there's two actually that I follow massively more than any, probably. The first is I never wear any sort of City merchandise on match day.
Okay, cool.
Because it doesn't bear well. Never, ever. Prime examples, Wednesday I didn't. The second one, which also bears well, is I know it's the season we beat Liverpool. I got my daughter, every time we played a game from probably about February till the end of the season, I would say to her, Kiana, Manchester City are playing tonight, and she'd go, good luck, Manchester City. And we just kept winning. So the other night before PSG, I said, Kiana, Manchester City playing tonight. She goes, Daddy, I don't like football.
She told me that today as well.
I said, listen, but we're playing PSG, which apparently is the best team in the world. She's like, oh, what's he going to lose? I'm like, maybe, but could you? So she did it.
Yeah.
What happened? So no City merchandise, and Kiana do the good luck Man City. The league is ours, baby. Champions League.
So that's your
back Champions Leagues. That's what I'm screaming if Kiana's involved and there's no merchandise for it.
That's your superstitious thing, yeah?
There might be some others, but I don't do the magpies really. I do the rub your nose sometimes, which is jinx.
Okay, so if do you step on a crack and break someone's back?
No, I don't really follow that one. Never have.
Okay, cool.
There's cross paths in that. There's loads, isn't there?
Something about crossing people's paths on the stairs,
what
or they won't grow.
Christmas pudding? No, that's not super. Christmas pudding stirring it.
I don't even know about that one.
Oh no, Kiana does that now. I used to do it. Wish the bone in the chicken, the wishbone.
Oh yeah. You got to split the
Mum
wishbone.
every now and again will be like, I've got a wishbone. I'm like, give me that.
It's like a Christmas cracker.
That one's mad. That one's mad because that is so random.
A wish phone.
The winner. It's so random, bro. It's literally.
Yeah, there's no skill involved.
There's no skill involved in the wish.
It's luck. It's pure luck. Pure luck. So yeah, there's that. It's like a like I said, like Christmas cracker. So me, I don't walk under signs for some reason. I don't even know why. I just don't walk under any signs. Free drains, I will not step on the third drain at all.
Right.
Also, the magpie thing, I don't even know that. I didn't know that growing up, so I don't do that now.
My mum used to do that. Hello, Mr. Magpie.
Hello, Mr. Well, go on, Mr. Magpie.
How's your wife?
Oh, you have to ask how the wife is.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Magpie. How's your wife? You know what? I saw the maddest standoff.
What if the magpie is not really on them vibes?
He's a non-binary.
Yeah.
But I saw the maddest standoff in my mum's back garden one time. It's this magpie against two of the whammiest pigeons I've ever seen.
Were they town pigeons or were they wood pigeons?
No, too deep for me, bro.
Nah, the wood pigeons look all right.
They were fat. That's all I know. They were blessed with food.
They were
rolling from yard to yard like cats.
Were they grey and purple?
Bro, I just remember it was a mad standoff. But anyway,
Okay.
right, let's keep it moving.
Hold tight the
Any other
pigeons.
questions you want to talk on?
I do. So, as we're getting close to Christmas, we did touch on it earlier, and we said we're going to talk about it. Christmas essentials, like me, yeah. I need to have pigs in blankets on the plate. They've got to be there. They have got to be there. What are you saying about pigs in blankets, Daps?
Pigs in blankets are absolutely essential. The
Essentials.
other one that I really like is cheese in blankets as well.
Oh yeah, that's not for me.
But pigs in blankets are absolutely essential. Now,
Okay, we're in agreement.
next one.
Okay.
Go on, go there, take it there.
Brussels sprouts.
Right, so Brussels sprouts, yeah, they always had a place at our Christmas table when
Yeah.
my dad and my nan were about, yeah. Sometimes there'd be a remix, they'd have like chopped up bacon in there and that, but my nan and dad were active on the Brussels sprouts. No one else was.
Brussels sprouts and bacon, sensational.
But yeah, it's one of them ones like, you know, mushrooms in garlic.
Garlic and white wine.
That I want to like, but I just don't like. So the Brussels sprout thing was not me, but it was my nan and my dad. But now they're both resting in peace. Then that they don't even get purchased. They're not about. They will. My daughter, I hope she never even knows about Brussels sprouts. The only Brussels I want her to know about is in Belgium.
Do you know what? Yeah, Belgium, Brussels sprouts. Carl Rossi saying working in retail makes you hate Christmas. I hope not. I love Christmas, but if you times the amount that I love Christmas by 575,000, that's where you'll find Daps.
My
loves
tree is
Christmas.
going up tomorrow. Well, tomorrow we're going Milton Keynes to look at the. We're going Frost's,
Yeah.
the baddest garden centre.
It is baddest garden centre for the Christmas trees.
Yeah, and decorations and that. Hopefully, I'll get something new for the front garden because I'm like, my front garden is lit.
You do all that outside. It looks nice. Reindeers on
Inside,
lights.
my tree is sensational, and it is me. It's not the missus, it's me.
We even had a tree. We had a tree outside here
Oh
last
yeah,
year.
we
Innit?
can have a tree outside here as well, 100%. That's all going up this weekend.
Ladimus Prime is asking. He's saying, "Hello, Mr. Magpie. What? Question mark? What's that all
So
about?"
basically, if you see a magpie, yeah, then it's supposed to be bad luck if you do not say, "Hello, Mr. Magpie. How's your other half?"
Don't you
Wife.
have to see a certain amount of magpies, or is it just
that's
any
too deep for
magpie?
me as well, bro. These
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just learned about this recently as well. So
But yeah, all my decorations go up. So Saturday we're going Frost's and Milton Keynes to see like all the lights are there and everything in the spot outside John Lewis and that. Then Sunday is my mum's is over to look after the daughter while basically I am out freezing my bum off in the front garden, back garden, putting together reindeers, Santas, snow, putting lights up. And what's that film back in the day? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
oh my gosh,
I'm
wait.
I'm like Donny. I am like Donny. Fully.
Where you have to,
You know what?
yeah, switch to the Christmas
So-
lights on.
So we've got a new wreath, which is like the size of our door. We went to Costco the other day and they did this proper bad sleigh full of presents, yeah. It was like 3 bills. And but they'd sold out. But so I'm still looking for my official front garden tin. But I know this weekend everyone is. And some people are saying, oh no, it's not December yet. But December falls on the 1st of... The elves arrive in the house on the 1st, which is Wednesday. We need to be ready for Wednesday, which means they go up this weekend. The elves are ready. You know, we've got the calendars.
Elf on the shelf. Elf on the shelf.
I've got the pajamas. I've got the hot chocolate mugs. They're all ready for
Okay,
the presents.
sensational.
The presents of the elves drinks. They arrive on the back of.
Do you have a Christmas hamper, like Christmas box for Christmas Eve?
Nah, but I love a bit of shortbread at Christmas as well.
Shortbread's sick as well. Laddie was prime saying that he's never had a pigs in blanket. Never.
Well, you have to be.
And are you saying fake tree or real tree?
Nah, for me it's fake tree all day long. I got a fake frosted tree, pre-lit. Them real ones, like
too much hoovering, too much vacuuming with the real tree in it.
A real one needs to be like, if you're gonna get a real one, it needs to be like bigger than the house, like.
Yeah.
And I'm not built like that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna spend a lot of time in the loft getting everything down, boy.
Someone saying pigs are around anyway.
I knew. Was that cat?
I don't know what they're saying. This lookout show is saying pigs are around. What?
The lookout show said it.
Yeah.
Was that you?
No, it definitely wasn't, because, like I said, pigs and blankets for me are my favourite thing.
Bruv, who the hell's the lookout show?
I don't know. I don't know.
That was you.
It wasn't.
Well, that's awkward.
Nah, it wasn't. It's this. Do you know what it is? It's whoever is on
Twitter.
The thing. No, on this. Come in here. They can type in there in the little comment section and it'll come out.
Coming in what?
SY.
Oh, so someone can jump in StreamYard and type it.
Yeah, they can. I tried to be secretive, but Daps don't care. So yeah, come in StreamYard and they can type in the comments.
So it was Cass.
Yeah.
I mean, Cass, actually, salute to you if what happened today was...
He's saying it took us long enough to figure out who it was.
No, it didn't take me long. The minute you said it, I knew it was.
Yeah.
But Cass, salute you for taking your Shahada today, I believe. I hope you have.
Yes.
I salute you on that massively.
Congratulations, bro.
You know what? I get it 100%. I support you on it, and I do think it's a good thing. Just unfortunately, I'm not that strict, and I love sausage sandwiches, so I can't do it.
Okay, so we've gone from Christmas essentials. Brussels sprouts is 50-50 right now. Parsnips, what are you saying, Daps?
Parsnips and turnips. Parsnips I like.
Parsnips I like.
Parsnips are right. Turnips not so. Parsnips are right, but they're only all right in it. Like every now and again, they're all right. Yeah.
So no more. Okay, that's it. That's all. That's all.
At the end of the day, I mean, I would not be mad if I don't get a turkey. I love gammon on Christmas Day.
Gammon's your main thing for?
No. My main thing will probably be lamb.
Okay.
Turkey. I really don't rate turkey. I'm not gonna lie. Turkey will always be there just because it's Christmas. But I prefer like a gammon that's cooked properly, honey roasted, and that, and that's haram as well, by the way. Lamb.
No, it is.
Lamb. I love lamb. Lamb's sensational. Beef. Last year I did duck. Fuck duck. No meat on them.
Duck. It's very small. There's not enough meat on there.
Not worth the effort. Salmon's alright on Christmas Day as well.
Lamb.
But for me, it's all about a bottle of LP Rosé at 8 in the morning.
It's got to be
with sausage rolls and maybe a bit of sweet chili dip.
Brush your teeth with champagne on Christmas Day.
Amen.
Yeah. Man like Cass is saying lamb is top tier.
Yeah, it is, especially cooked properly.
So, and he's also saying green beans and broccoli essentials.
Broccoli, yeah, he's all about health.
Big up broccoli. Big up the tree.
Hold tight, broccoli. Bad boy DJ. Right.
Yeah.
But anything else? Because we need to get moving.
Okay, let's get moving then.
Right.
We've done the Christmas essentials. Let's get moving.
So now we get into the main ones.
It's the Lookout Show with your boy Daps and Soups. We are here each and every Friday, 10 p.m. till midnight-ish. And you can tell now, if you look at your watch, obviously we're way past midnight right now. But the time's flown when you're having fun.
Absolutely. Right, so
Yeah.
This show, apart from our debates, has been all about new, fresh UK music, and I feel I want to do this every week like this.
I like it. I like the format.
We're now into the elite segment for me. Okay. We're going to start off with a tune by SL entitled Playtime. I don't know if Soups remembers SL or not. SL has made a couple of absolute bangers.
I think I heard One with Millions. Yeah.
And then there was another one that you loved just by himself that I will
You'll put that
find.
on. You'll put that on.
However, this one is entitled Playtime. I haven't heard it. I've heard probably the first 16 bars. I think we're going to like it. It's a Lookout Show with G and Daps, as we say. If you don't like it, cool. Just write turn off. If you like it, turn up. Smash a like. If you want a wheel, Ollie's no longer at it, but just type wheel.
We got Cass saying
What song, broski?
You know the one, man.
Nah, I don't. Still gone.
Man, stop fucking with me, man. You know, the one that goes.
Yeah. Look. Bobble and bobble the bum, in love with a clun, she's truly for fun. Yeah. Boy, I stay renting your bitch, you can't buy a whip from the look of the trunk. Bro, got some smoke for my lungs, white or the pink, I just know it's the runs. Got a new pack for my lunch, unzip it and twist it, it's packing a punch. Free Rico, free cams and nutty, free Tasman, free up. Bro, call me from the London dungeons, no it don't sound too fun. On the block where I take man's grub, if bro link me then it's a potent one. Gang stepping on the block with a 5 bill rusty, I never seen a golden gun. New young boy trying to better his funds, better my cash is getting undone. Heart turned cold when a friend turned Casper. Hey bro, why you run? Yeah. Why you run?
Yeah, man, it's the one. Damn, this shit hard, bro.
Grab a ching, grab a chick, then go strap a spliff. I've been bagging bits back when Cuzzy used to pattern it.
You know what? I agree with you. I get what he's trying.
Yeah.
Executed badly, man. Too slow, too basic. This was the other one. Also featured Unknown T.
Excuse me, darling. Nabi, I didn't
Oh, yeah.
This actually is on our intro.
Excuse me, cutie. Nabi, I didn't come for a movie.
Movie.
Yeah. Look, let me get this moving. Is she with it or not? Stupid.
Yeah, that was it. Okay.
What's that one called?
That one is Excuse Me featuring Unknown T.
Yeah.
SL's sick.
Yeah.
Playtime, not for me. Get what you were trying. Too slow. Right, Soups. While I find the next tune, can you?
Yeah, I can. So, if you don't understand the format already, I'm going to re-explain it to you. So, we're going to play tunes, new tunes, each and every week on the Lookout Show. It's your boy Daps and your boy Soups. We are here from 10 p.m. till midnight. If you like the tune, say, turn it up. If you don't like the tune, say, turn it off. Spell it how you like.
Bin, mate.
Spell it how you like. Turn it off.
Yeah. That was cooked 5 days ago. You can't reheat prawns. Put them in the bin.
You can't.
I probably would though. Right. So the next one is one of the bigger tunes this week. It is.
I hope it's the one I'm looking forward to.
It's not. It's Roberto C.
Okay.
Young T featuring Bugsy and Unknown T.
Okay.
I like this one.
Let's get into it. Let's see what it's saying. Remember, if you like it, say turn it up. If you don't, say turn it off. Let us know.
Lookout Show with G and Daps. Let's go. This one is Roberto C. Young T, Bugsy featuring Unknown T. Visuals on YouTube. Grab it on Apple Music and Spotify. Do you want to turn it up, turn it off, or wheel it? Let's go.
Flown to Italy, Robert Cavalli. Had the Kelly roll, now it's a Shanty. We gon' double out the frame on the car seat. Got me too safe, you know it's on me. Now my bestie gave her the car keys. For my young G, all in Versace. No bluff, I ain't in a malarkey. When you're lonely, you better call me.
I can fuck with niggas if they're fucking with my enemy. This message, I ain't fucking with that energy. Pain in my memory.
Daps took it into his own hands and
But
said,
beat alone, you know. The beat alone. I'm not a big fan. I'll be 100. I am not a big fan. I'm a big fan of Unknown T. I'm not the biggest of fans of Young T and Bugsy. However, this
I like a couple of their tunes.
Sensational.
You're now listening to The Lookout Show with Daps and G.
Is it turn up, turn off, or wheel? Let's go.
Flown to Italy, Robert Cavalli. Out the Kelly Road, now it's a Shawnee. We gon' double all the frame on the car seat. Got me too safe, you know it's on me. Not my bestie, gave her the car keys. For my young G, all in Versace. No bluff, I ain't in a malarkey. When you're lonely, you better call
I
me.
can fuck with niggas if they're fucking with my enemy. This message, I ain't rocking with that energy. Pain in my membrane, the roads in my memories. Thinking about my nigga, I just drop a little Ennis. Remember when I lost the gun charge in secondary morning? Now I'm pouring red rum in a cemetery. No legal debate, my QC's got chemistry. Miraculously in the streets like sesame. At a dinner, but my OT bitch belling me. Polly on my shoulder, think I moved too peppery. She was moving pattern, but my booting stressing me. Living the mechanic, I should do a documentary. Block it, I can't drop it, got the Polly and the press on me. I was gonna block it, but my Cody wasn't letting me. 2 twos, 4 doors, and the remedies. Cock it when I pop it, blow the whistle like a referee.
And I get AP from all my ladies. I got Louis on my laces. I need a AP or that AP, yeah. Send on no AB and your name, yeah. Dealings. And I lamb choke with my demons. She free can teach me. Lean on me, yeah. Flown to Italy, Robert Cavalli. Out the Kelly Road, now it's a Shawnee. We gon' double all the frame on the car seat. Got me too safe, you know it's on me. Not my bestie, gave her the car keys. For my young G, all in Versace. No bluff, I ain't in a malarkey. When you're lonely, you better call me. Hey, what's up? You making a lick down? Stick right on me, I gave her like 10 foul. Cup of piss style, Brody, he buried a tray pound. I'ma make cake, yeah, from the 5th to H-Town. And she shake the bait, give me a lick now. I'm a rockin' man, we made her take proud. Yeah, the pure, the Cali, the diesel too sour. Yeah, we know how to bait, we whip the egg flour. Yeah, born winner, the opposite of a general. Remember when I used to eat baked beans with dinner? Done on baked teas, let's say cheese, my nigga. In the A3, she ate me forever. I'm a Shay and Priscilla, we make a dream team. Tell me, how did you fit in your Billie Jean? Hoodie cushion the yo, I love a beast thing. Gucci wet as a show, I took a beat. And I got AP from all my ladies. I got Louis on my laces. I need a AB or that AP, yeah. Send on no AB and your name, yeah. Dealings. And I lamb dog with my demons. She free can teach me. Lean on me, yeah. Flown to Italy, Robert Cavalli. Out the Kelly Road, now it's a Shawnee. We gon' double up the frame on the car seat. Got me too safe, you know it's on me. Not my bestie, gave her the car keys. For my young G, all in Versace. No bluff, I ain't in a malarkey. When you're lonely, you better call me.
Nah, so I know you want it just to play.
I do, man.
Too early.
Verdict on the last one.
Not quite, but verdict on the last one. Let me turn that down. Apologies, people. Verdict on the last one.
Yeah.
Young T, Bugsy, Unknown T, Roberto C. You know what? Actually,
yeah.
No, I just realised. At first, I thought they were talking Roberto Carlos. Then I remembered these guys do the proper Italian wavy garments, innit?
They do.
Roberto Cavalli.
And
I just want to give a shout out to Patrick Tyrant from Views. I love you, brother. Apologies about Monday. It was my fault. I admit it. I was moving like an idiot still. But he bought me this bottle of vodka and I actually opened it last night because it's bad, you know. Pineapple vodka, Roberto Cavalli. Hold tight, Patrick Tyrant. Hold tight, Seps and all at Views. Always love.
Massively, man. Wicked.
Right. So, what was your view on the last one?
Last one for me, if I had to give it marks out of 10, I'm giving it a straight 4.5.
Oh, nah, needy, brothers. Come on.
Yeah, 4.5 for me.
Well, if that was 4.5, some of the other ones must have been like... you must be rating Marshall like -7 every game.
Yeah, sometimes you can't compare apples and oranges. Sometimes it just is what it is.
Right, that wasn't a 4.5, but that was a 6.5.
Not for me. But yeah, I can understand why other people might like 6.5. But it didn't resonate with me. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not the be all and end all. I'm not the one who chooses what are the hit makers and the hot tunes. I'm just saying, with me, that tune didn't resonate with me. That's all.
Still. I need to see your other ratings before I take that serious. However,
that's cool.
The next one, probably your tune of the week, isn't it?
I'd say so.
So the next one is the guy that we were discussing. Is kind of just released something last week. Now he's on this. Definitely, that means he's got a new project coming. The guy that took the visuals to a next level in UK music. Man from Birmingham. Featuring Mist, NSG, who I think Suits me and you both agree they're slowly moving up the rankings.
Definitely. I'm
still Team Western, but this one is entitled Only God Can Judge Me. I'm going to shout out Cass on this one, you know. Took his Shahada today, I believe. Only God can judge. It's a Lookout Show with Gene Daps. Let's go. Is this a turn up, turn off, or wheel?
I stepped out with the cavemen, act up, get your head caved in. Shot to leave your face rearranged, kid. Gamble my life like in Vegas. Made couple changes, nearly got lost in the maze. I've got so many haters and pagans, but it's straight ele. So many haters and pagans, but it's straight ele. So many haters and pagans, but it's straight ele.
I know you wanted me to, so I just did it for you, bro.
Daps is reading up already. I was, not yet, but I knew it was coming anyway.
Yeah, I know, but it's getting late in that, so I thought I'd read it up early because it was going to happen. So
yeah,
this one is Only God Can Judge Me, NSG featuring Mist, visuals on YouTube. Get it on YouTube. Get it on Apple Music. Get it on Spotify. New projects definitely coming from both of them. This means I like it. It's not my tune of the week, though. I know it's yours. What do you lot think? Turn up, turn off the wheel.
I stepped out with the cavemen, act up, get your head caved in. Shot to leave your face rearranged, kid. Gamble my life like in Vegas. Made couple changes, nearly got lost in the maze. I've got so many haters and pagans, but it's straight elevation. With a 10-10 on vacation. I know it ain't right. Just spent 50 in the buy. I'll double that to bring my guy. Let me show you what I'm like. Money on my mind, non-stop grind. Limit gone clear past sky. Big crips, big whips, big jewels, and a big 4-5. Show you about sick made life.
I woke up first thing, I took a shot. Cause in this life you gotta take a shot. I took a loss but I'm still smiling. I made it but I'm still striving. Came to beg but we still fighting. After the fuckery she still want me. I'm a fuck boy, baby please forgive me. In this life only God can touch me. In this life I'm a different breeder. All blood like Undertaker. Fuck up the scene with no major. Prefer a bounty and a major. I see them type them, they post them, they tweet me. I know them I know. I broke up the tool and it's telling me come with the ride out. I smile a lot, still I no play. I dance with the devil boogie, baby.
Yeah.
So you just said wheel it up, yeah?
I said really.
So I will wheel it. However, here's my thought. Whoever NSG produces, the best in the game.
Take a shot.
The instrumentals and that,
Take a shot.
The use of the sack, their beats cold, their hooks. But let's be completely 100. I am gonna win it because I don't want to hear nothing else. I'm gonna be 100.
I know what you're gonna say.
Beats cold. That Donny is decent.
Mist destroys it too.
Mist destroys it. They know how to construct a rhythm.
They do.
I'm not feeling them.
Yeah,
Like,
not all of them. Not all of them.
Not all of them. And I can't pinpoint which ones are. They're a bit like
Hey.
Nah, I don't want to disrespect them like that.
Yeah,
I was
don't do
going to
it,
say,
don't
you know, them.
No,
ones
yeah,
we
don't
used-
do it.
the
Don't do
ones
it.
we used to
Yeah,
like.
don't do it. Don't
Yeah,
do it.
But I will play the miss part again, and I might play the chorus again. That's it. Because if I was playing in the club, that's the most I would play anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with
Otherwise,
that. I'm happy with that.
everyone's bored in it. Like, the only reason Rick Ross got played on my boss and multiple rhythms is because he bodies them, and none of these body this rhythm. However, it is your tune of the week. Miss bodies it. Production's cold. Donny on the Hook's cold. It's NSG, Only God Can Judge, featuring
Miss.
Got so many haters and pagans, but it's straight elevation. With a 10-10 on vacation. I know it ain't right. Just spent 50 in the buy. I'll double that to bring my guy. Let me show you what I'm like. Money on my mind, non-stop grind. Limit gone clear past sky. Big crips, big whips, big jewels, and a big 4-5. Show you about sick made life.
I woke up first thing, I took a shot. Cause in this life you gotta take your shots. I took a loss, but I'm still smiling. I made it, but I'm still striving. Came to beg, but we still fighting. After all the fuckery, she still want me. I'm a fuck boy, baby, please forgive me. In this life, only God can touch me. In this life, I'm a different.
Yeah, like I said.
I'll be like Undertaker.
Right.
Let's go. That's where we going. Where we going? Where we going?
It is the end of the show.
Okay.
I like this format still. I like this format.
Same.
We'll play with it. We're still perfecting the format. Bit like Ollie was perfecting the format.
Them digs.
Slightly.
Give her them digs. Have to
Give him them digs.
Yeah, I have to give them.
Gave him them digs like you were just rolling up to the army for the first time.
Yeah.
Where am I sleeping? Give him the digs.
In the mud.
Right. So, my tune of the week. It is the Lookout. First, before we go, it's the Lookout show with G and Dabs each and every Friday, 10-ish till midnight-ish. Soups is always late, sorry. The home of UK rap, the home of UK music and UK culture. We banter, we vibe. This is our let our hair down, say what we want to say. Come here, cutie. I whip her around and then I
work that booty.
Work the body, work the body.
Hurt somebody.
Anyway,
I'm gonna want to think it. There's only one reason why I came here.
I really want to.
What's up, yo?
Right. So and this week we have been dedicating it all pretty much to new music. We're playing all the fresh new UK music, and we are saying, is it a wheel? Is it a turn up or turn off? And that's kind of we're gonna adopt this every week. For me, this is my sometimes rhythms that I don't expect stand out, and this one for me is that this is me. This is my vibe. This one is by Vic Santoro. Have I pronounced that right?
I think so.
Vic Santoro. And you know what? If I can't pronounce the artist's name, that means it stood out. Because I haven't just listened to it because I like the Don. I've listened to this and I'm like, ooh! Vic Santoro. I don't want to say that. Damn.
Go on.
No. But if I say this, yeah, people are going to think I'm trying to put an accent on.
Oh, then.
Like, so listen to how I say his name. Vic Santoro. I'm sure it can sound a lot sexier than that. So with that in mind, the name of the rhythm is...
The anticipation is killing me, man.
Bruv, I can't say it enough.
What do you mean? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. All right, cool. Let's have a look.
I can't say this, but like I will put on a stupid accent.
I can't even. It's like, what did it happen? What did it happen?
Naturally, it's like, what did he happen? Like,
let us know what our pronunciation is saying.
It's like, wait
at 10.
Wait till he happen.
Yeah. What did he happen?
Wait till he happen in correct English by Vic Santoro. Either way, rhythm is cold.
Sensation.
I will describe it right now. The minute I heard it, I'm not a big fan of C-Biz, right? I respect what he does and whatever else. I'm not a big fan of his music at all. I think he's pretty dead.
He's got a couple.
Oh, he's got some bangers.
He's
People
got some
love him.
bangers.
He's got but for me as a rapper, he's medium, right? This guy is like a talented C-Biz.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say
I'm
that.
sorry, C-Biz. I'm sorry, C-Biz, but he's a talented Jew, innit? This one is Vic Santoro. What did he happen? It's a lookout show with G and Daps. After this, we're gone. Catch you next week, 10 till midnight. We out.
Let's get into this vibe. Let's go.
You're now listening to The Lookout Show with Daps and G.
You're listening to The Lookout Show with G and Daps.
They bought me for Limbe. I grew up in Kumba. And now I shine. I scattered the place cause I'm booting like Zuma. They say I lie, not listen to them because that one a rumor. I stay with the cannon, they see me on street, they say that one a guna. Grinding for readies. Dining with heavies. Grinding for readies. Dining with heavies. Grinding for readies. Dining with heavies. My people are starving, we're dying to get it, we're riding with semis. We cut it, we cook it, we chop it, we move it, my guy is a chemist. We cut it, we cook it, we chop it, we move it, my guy is a chemist. We cut it, we cook it, we chop it, we move it, my guy is a chemist. We cut it, we cook it, we chop it, we move it, my guy is a chemist.
We cop it, we cook it, we chop it. Come on.
Big up the chefs.
Basically, he's saying what C-Biz wants to say, but he's making it sound talented.
Yeah, big up the chefs in the place.
Other chefs are available.
Cooking vegetables. I'm sure he's talking about vegetables.
This time of year, absolutely. A lot of Brussels sprouts and that. This one is Vic Santoro. What did he happen? Apologies for the accent. Vic Santoro, you can blame him for that.
Yeah, no, you can. You can. Fully blame me.
You? Is that you?
I don't know. Blame him.
But for me, my tune of the week, sensational. It's a lookout show with G and Daps each and every Friday, reviewing the freshest UK music. Catch us next week. Please subscribe to the channel, share it, do whatever else you want. Catch you next week.
Yo, it's your girl Trillery, the realest hot gal, and you're now locked in to Daps and G on the Lookout Show. You better look out.
They bought me for Limbe. I grew up in Kumba. And now I shine. I scattered the place cause I'm booting like Zuma. They say I lie, not listen to them because that one a rumor. I stay with the cannon, they see me on street, they say that one a guna. My people are starving, we're dying to get it, we're riding with semis. My people are starving, we're dying to get it, we're riding with semis. My people are starving, we're dying to get it, we're riding with semis. We cut it, we cook it, we chop it, we move it, my guy is a chemist. The reason we're flossing with rollies and carties and buying the skellies. The haters are plotting and scheming, and trust me, they're dying to get me. We started with nothing, but look at us now, fam, we're driving in Bentleys. Wait till it happen. My brother, I said, wait till it happen. Talking is chief, and I came home from jail and I'm making it happen. Talking is chief, and I came home from jail and I'm making it happen. Talking is chief, and I came home from jail and I'm making it happen. Talking is chief, and I came home from jail and I'm making it happen. Raised in the slum like you never will think I've been making it rapping. The feds are just waiting to slap on the cuffs that we're taking him back in. My haters are really them guys on the streets and they're raking the cash in. My haters are really them guys on the streets and they're raking the cash in. And all it would take is a word from the kid that my brother would crash it. I said my brother would crash it. I came from the trench, you try us for getting it cracking. We came up with nothing, but now we're just stacking and stacking. We came up with nothing, but now we're just stacking and stacking. I might have for stacks, trying to survive for my son and my daughter. I come from a place where we travel for miles for a bucket of water. Tell them don't try me, I'm not gonna have it, I'm skying the... I do this, I swear that my brother, that's word to my mother.
She's feeling my aura. She want make I give her the wood. African boy, I date her for London, I'm living, I'm good. Swerving the foreign, I might wanna copy it, I'm thinking I should. Swerving the foreign, I might wanna copy it, I'm thinking I should. Swerving the foreign, I might wanna copy it, I'm thinking I should. They love me in London, they know that I do anything for my hood. Winning is lovely. Your girlfriend is giving me body. My boy got a line, yeah, I swear that his nuts, yeah, the killer is Scotty. I came up and felt I'm a man, they get screamed for their tizzies, cruddy. My brothers are crazy, they touch you, then walk off and laugh like it's funny. They say make I leave him. Give me the beat, make I kill him. I walk how they see me, the point and the whisper, I said this one a villain. I swear on my life that I've been there and done it, there's nobody realer. I swear on my life that I've been there and done it, there's nobody realer. I swear on my life that I've been there and done it, there's nobody realer. Can't forget all my G's, they my partners, my slime best believe they my hitters. I said my brother would crash it. I came from the trench, you try us for getting it cracking. We came up with nothing, but now we're just stacking and stacking. We came up with nothing, but now we're just stacking and stacking. I bought her a car, that's all the times I upset you, I'm sorry, yo. You not be a man, if you not, you get respect for your mommy, yo. I'm chilling, I'm calm, we're hustling and living and getting this money. My brother for life, I got you, a shout out to Johnny. Now talk that he talk, open them up and a rubbish, they come out. Why did he talk? A convoy of cars, yeah, that's how we roll, bro, whenever we turn up. I'm heavy on road, you heard of my name, bro, wherever you've come up. I'm heavy on road, you heard of my name, bro, wherever you've come up. I'm heavy on road, you heard of my name, bro, wherever you've come up. I'm heavy on road, you heard of my name, bro, wherever you've come up. My squad is outrageous and something get turned up whenever we run up. Take nothing for granted, get on my knees and give thanks to the maker. Take nothing for granted, get on my knees and give thanks to the maker. Take nothing for granted, get on my knees and give thanks to the maker. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here laughing, counting this paper. Used to pick up the spice weekly in prison and wrap it in paper. Now they're calling to book me, I tell them to wait, I get back to you later. Hustle, we hustle. My brother, I stay with the hustle. The government, I go to show our money, now they make with the struggle. We buy them for 6 and we sell them for 12, now they wear with the double. I hear all these rappers, their songs are a joke and it's making me chuckle.
That finish, I hear all you rappers, the sums, it's making me chuckle. It's a Lookout Show with G and Daps. That is the sensational. You know what? Let me take that back. We'll be real.
Okay.
With the hustle, the government, I go to show our money, now they make with the struggle. We buy them for 6 and we sell them for 12, now they wear with the double. I hear all these rappers, their songs are a joke and it's making me chuckle. I hear all these rappers, their songs are a joke and it's making me chuckle. I hear all these rappers, their songs are a joke and it's making me chuckle. I hear all these rappers, their songs are a joke and it's making me chuckle.
Yeah.
He said he heard of the rappers, the songs are a joke and it's making him chuckle.
So what you're saying is, yeah, you can never buy apples at the prices that you man is saying apple. I don't know where you're shopping, but I get my food from Lidl and I'm not seeing apples. Like, you're not getting 12 apples for £1 ever.
I think he's shopping at Waitrose. No, not even. Not for that much.
Anyway, right. Or it's just best. Apple juice.
Maybe.
It's a Lookout Show with G and Daps each and every Friday, 10 till midnight-ish. Best in UK music, UK culture. Make sure you also subscribe to Never a Foul if you're into football, Trafford Tunnel if you're into the meaty team in Manchester, and Feed the Goat if you're into the team that play real football in Manchester. Catch us next week. We are out. Suits roll that.